Greetings and salutations all. Today is our Curse of Strahd, episode 10. We've made it to the city of Valarki. They've so far fought some vampires, got put in the stockades for the day, got out of the stockades, and are going about their business right now. I can't remember exactly what their goal is, but they just had a night at the inn.
We were stiff because we spent the night in the stockades. Almost.
Pretty accurate.
We,
I'll start. For introductions, I am playing Teresa Vatha, one of the two High Elf twins. I am the paladin of the bunch, and I follow a moon goddess of some form, whose name I don't currently remember.
Which isn't all that important.
No, I am a paladin of the devotion style, which we had to have talks about. And then I'll pass it off to my twin, who's in the same room as me today, which is why I apologize. We apologize for the bad audio.
My phone brokered. Anyway, I am Tasha, and today I'm playing Shrisleevatha, and she is a cleric blood hunter. A life cleric of Saluna. And
She's all about that healing and then cutting herself open to do damage.
Yes. Yes.
And her and her sister have had a talk.
Exactly. And I'm a tag Iggy because the other two are BRB.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Kyle. I'm Rosie's older brother. I'll be playing my druid character, Wagga the Broken Soul. I'm the orc of the party. So, if you're the first time here, I do talk weird in character. Just warning everybody now. We are level
also
5.
I don't think character. Yes. Matters to anyone.
Yes, it is. And I don't think I have anything to mention about my character.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's had anything new really happen to their character at all. But I'll get you all to update your character sheet just in case. I might have been tweaking characters. I doubt it, though.
Okay.
And to get some announcements out of the way, we appreciate everybody for the following of us. We currently have 91 followers, so thank you to the new follower.
Welcome to the club.
Please.
Only 409 to go, and we can be monetized.
If you guys could please like, subscribe, and comment thoughts on our stream, be it this one or any of our other ones, that would be wonderful. And we do actually try to look at stuff. If you would like to send fan art to us, feel free to mention it in the comments.
Send whatever.
We will put it in our BRB screen.
As long as it's legal, I mean.
Yes, and if we have too much of it, I might have to start putting it on the starting screen, which we would be very happy with if you guys to do that.
Start doing fan art. Holy cow.
Yeah, because I draw so well.
And we also have a coffee.
Yes, we have a coffee as well,
and a Patreon.
which you will see on our BRB screen when we go for lunch in about 2 hours.
The coffee is my username, Sir Elf.
Which is the same as our channel name.
And
our next game after today is Monday, which is Dash's game that he's going to be DMing, provided his work doesn't try to, make him go over time. I believe that's everything we need to mention that we usually mention at the end of it.
I will probably mention it at the end of it again.
We probably will have to have it. Oh, if you have any favorite parts that you like while you are watching, put it in the chat or in the comments for us as well, because we like to hear what your favorite parts are and what you think we can also improve on. Because we always, as DMs, many of us which are, like to know how we can get better, because the only way we know how to get better is by feedback. So please, do give us feedback.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you again. Alright, back to our actual scheduled program at this time without Rosie yattering.
No, that's impossible.
Fuck off.
It's true.
Did I say it wasn't?
Alright, so you guys are in your inn. You each had your own rooms, if I remember correctly, because
yes.
I think that's how you guys did it. Or you
Probably
were
so.
sharing. Or you were sharing. No, you were sharing.
We shared
Valerian
the
was
big
sharing a
room.
room with one person, and it was 2 people per room. It was 3 rooms.
Yeah, but
Yes. Yeah, we had
Alright,
shared them somehow.
so
And
you
we're
guys
called
wake up.
we're called Dohada's Angels. Because
Yes.
Dohada's the only male.
Charlie's Angels, LOL.
Exactly.
Roswin's Angels is the other team. You can't steal it from both games.
Oh no. No, the one were recalled. If Roseman's Angels was the other one.
I think it had a real name.
The Hellions.
No, that's Bug Bite.
That's Bug Bite? Okay.
This group doesn't have a name.
This group
Yeah.
hasn't come up with a name.
Okay. We'll come up with that after game, probably.
At some point it'll happen. It'll be the Kyle's Power Rangers.
The Wagga Rangers.
Ranger.
No, you would be that little guy, the floating head in the thing that tells them what to
Oh,
do.
Zordon, yeah.
That, and turn out to be the big bad evil guy at the end of the story.
It's Wagga's Rangers.
Yeah, Waga's
The Force Rangers.
Firewalkers.
There we go.
Yes, we are at the end,
Anyways,
and our
you're at
plan
the
was
end, and you guys have woken up and you're gone down for a nice hearty breakfast of choice for the day.
And Teresa's probably glaring at Chisley because she did the slice.
Slice.
All right, Rose, pick up or down.
up.
You guys get 18 temporary hit points from breakfast today.
Woo!
That little animation of the cat making you a meal from Monster Hunter goes. Suddenly you have a meal to go on your mission.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. THP 18. I haven't noted it down here.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can edit your health now.
Nope.
This is why I know. This is why I have notes. Is because I don't
Hmm.
use my character. Anyways, so we were discussing the last thing on our way over here when the Burgermeister wasn't having eyes and ears on us easily, that we want to find a way to sneak in and take specifically him out.
Want to take out the Burgomeister.
Correct. At least that was our plan.
So violent. One second. I'm trying to find something. Where did that note go? Why do I have Facebook open twice? I don't even like Facebook.
The lag is real, the lag is real, 'cause my computer hates me right now.
Nah, your computer's just, in that state of mind where it's like, please, somebody kill me now.
Oh, I know why. I just realized why.
Are you running 72,000 things at once?
Yeah, I still have my Overwolf and my Steam up at the same time as streaming, so it understandably did not like me.
Alright, so I'm trying to find the place where we are, which is not on this picture. Not there.
The inn, right? Shit, I had this marked down. N7 is Binks's toys.
No, I'm trying to find it in the notes thingy that I have. It's awkward to reverse, let's call it.
No, we are the Dohada Angels in this one. It wasn't Roswin's Angels, it was Dohada's Angels. I noted that down.
Well, I know that it was Roswin's Angels in the other game, but I might have been mixing up character names. So
I think it started as Dohada's Angels and then migrated to Roswin's Angels.
No idea. I just
Either
know
way.
that there's a person in the tavern that you might be interested in. That's just why I'm trying to buy it. Stupid container.
This is why I like homebrew over other stuff.
Why I hate running pre-written stuff, motherfuckers. Just give me where's this fucking village of Vallaki?
This is why
How
when
many
I
maps?
Not even a map. I'm looking through a book.
see this is why with Dingle Doodle stuff when I eventually run it, I find to have everything tabbed. I have to get all my tabs back. But like
You'll tab them and you'll want some other notes too. There it is. The town.
yes. But like that way it's like this town is this tab. This because if I'm in one area and it says refer to this, I'm be like, okay, tab, this one. Flip!
It's just Rose, it's just that there's so much information. It's scrolling and scrolling and scrolling
Oh, yeah.
and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
This is what physical books are better for. I'm not gonna lie. I know we don't have access to physical books for this, but this is why I prefer physical.
So you guys get in there, and while you're eating breakfast, you can't help but notice somebody.
Ow. Okay.
This individual in Curse Chat
Once my computer
is
goes back
in
there.
in the tap room right now. He's talking to people. He's encouraging people. He seems to be trying to get people to do stuff.
Oh my god, he's a douche.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god, he's a douche.
A loser.
Wow. I can't even. That's a
After
whole.
clearing his throat, the individual shares the following story. The vampire Count Velasco kept his coffin not in a crypt or keep, but in the cellar of an old, decrepit inn, which was managed by his servant, Igoron. Poor Count Velasco had a terrible secret. In his ancient age, his scalp was beginning to rot, his hair falling out in great clumps and knots. In embarrassment, he commanded Igoron to purchase a beautiful raven black wig, hoping to preserve the handsome younger man he had once been. A handsome man indeed, agreed one of his guests, an elderly, near-blind widow named Olivenka. Olive Enka. One particular moonlit night, here Olivenka kept to herself, spending her days sorting and resorting her late husband's rock collection, which she kept lovingly in her purse. Despite the Count's odd behavior and pale skin, she suspected nothing. Her old vision too blurry to make out the fangs that poked down amidst his teeth. As always, the Count felt an urge to feed upon her, and though her flattering words quelled his interest, he felt the thirst in his fangs all the same. Igoron, he boomed, fetch my coat. I'm going hunting. Yes, sire, Igoron wheezed. As he returned, he whimpered, best be back before dawn, my lord. I'm cleaning the curtains tonight. Want you nice and safe in your coffin before sunrise. Count Velasco scoffed. Fear not, simple Igoron, he boasted. I know well the hour of my enemy. Not a thing could stir my spirit to linger beneath his dreadful rays. And so the Count departed. He lurked in alleyways and prowled across rooftops, yet he found not a single morsel to sate his thirst. It was with surprise that the hungry, defeated Count finally looked upon the velvet skies and saw the periwinkle gray of approaching morning. With panic, he flew through the streets. 4 blocks away, a streak of orange began to slice across the sky. 3 blocks, 2, the door to the inn slammed shut behind him. Goodness, Olivenka said, yawning atop the staircase. Have you been out all night? In an eye blink, the Count's great silhouette towered far above her. Yes, he growled, but I've only just found what I've been looking for. Olivenka, I want to suck your blood. Ordinarily, one of Count Velasco's victims would scream, flee, or faint, and he had made one terrible mistake. He had forgotten that Olivenka's cataract-ridden eyes couldn't quite see his fangs. "You disgusting man!" Olivenka screeched, and whirled 18 years' worth of rare rocks and minerals directly towards his head. There was a terrible thud and a terrible splintering of wood, and Count Belasco went tumbling down the floor below. When he opened his eyes, he saw Olivenka staring in horror, not at his head, but his bare head. There, against the eastern window, lay his beloved wig. He dove for it, claws outstretched, and a sliver of sunlight grazed across his skin. There was a sizzle, a hiss, and a burst of smoke and flame. Olivenka, purse clutched to her chest, watched in awe as Count Belasco succumbed to the morning light until all that remained was a smoldering heap of ash and a charred, smoking wig.
Okay.
This individual sounds entertaining, don't you think?
Yes.
Poor Olivenka never quite got over it, he concludes, his eyes twinkling. After all, it was quite the hair-raising experience.
Uh,
Uh, uh,
Some of his listeners boo, guffaw, and applaud as he bows, then waves to Danica for another round of drinks. As she approaches, Brom and Bray run past her into the kitchen, giggling. These are some of the characters from here, which I could show you a picture of. 1 second. This is the family that runs the inn. Brom and Bray are the two kids, obviously.
Yep.
Danica is the mother, and I don't remember what Dad's name is. It's something Martikov. Erwin Martikov. And Danica Martikov and Brom and Bray.
That's sort of a mom looks like she has a stick up her ass.
she really does.
And the
Yeah,
youngest
she does.
looks like a brat.
Definitely. What would you guys like to do? Do you want to interact with this scene at all, or do you want to just eat your breakfast and go about your day?
Basically, we'll kind of squint at Buddy telling the story, and I'm gonna insight him if he's telling the wicked truth.
All right.
Give me
Roll
1
an
second.
insight.
Skills.
Rolly, rolly, rolly.
1 second.
Just trying to find what the roll is.
No, I know what the roll is.
Oh yeah. What roll does she need?
9.
9 plus 6 is 15?
No. 3 plus 6
For
is
good.
9.
Oh, okay. She rolled a 3.
Oh, 9 total.
Yes.
And all right, so you can't really fathom whether he's telling the truth or very good at weaving a tale,
Mhm.
but you feel that there is hints of truth in what he says at the very least. So, but as far as you're concerned, it's truthful.
Alright.
Teresa's gonna walk up to him and talk to him and go, "So, that's an interesting story about a vampire. Do you know much about them?"
Oh, I forgot that I have to role play.
Yup. That's your fault.
No. He's actually part of the event. He's supposed to be here. Oh, that's not the right window. That's the right window. You got too many windows, Rose.
Of course.
So you've heard his story because you were close enough to him. He's ordered a new round of drinks for himself. He is at a table with himself. Nikolai and Carl are there also. They have urged you guys to sit down. And by you guys, I mean Rose, because she's the one that walked over to his table. Sit down, sit down.
I'll sit
Have a
down.
drink. Join us. Partake of the encounter. Rick Tavio here was just telling us a wonderful tale of vampires. And Rick Tavio looks at your towards your question and is like, "Yes, I'm very familiar in vampire lore."
I'm inside that because Blood Hunter. Do, 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 do. 17.
17, nice. Anyone else inciting him at the same time?
Sure, why not?
Might as well. Opportunity has arisen.
14, Neil.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, he heard Rose.
I'm noting that for later when he looks back at chat.
No, she's just putting it in the chat so
Okay.
we know. Or for later, yeah.
Because when in a week's time, in 2 weeks' time, when we look back at the chat, we will fucking remember what you rolled.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
22.
We smell bullshit.
Possible bullshit.
All right, so instead of giving you an answer like, "Oh, he's telling the truth," or "Oh, he's lying," I'm going to tell you a tidbit, a fact, a nugget of knowledge that he is sharing with you about vampires. He's telling you that that vampires are deathly allergic to dead man's blood.
I'm going to.
Waga, you believe him. Okay.
Mhm.
You're like, dead man's blood? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
As Trisley, you're like, that sounds plausible, but I've never heard it actually be practiced because you're more knowledgeable on the cleric side of things. And in your knowledge background, that was never a proven thing. And Teresa, with your 22, you do in fact know that there is in fact a substance called dead man's blood, but it is not what it sounds like.
I'm going to.
It is not actually the blood of a dead man.
No.
Okay.
But there is a substance that does that, and it is known to be poisonous to vampires.
I'm gonna use Hunter's Bane.
First time I've ever heard of this, Neil.
In some lore, vampires are very dead. It is very bad against dead man's blood, right?
Really?
Out of character knowledge.
I did not know that.
Supernatural uses that one. I know.
Cool. Learn something new.
I'm gonna use Hunter's Bane to fact check him because Blood Hunter.
Okay. Yeah. That gets you another check, doesn't it?
Yep, and it gives me advantage. 11
Yeah.
plus 2 is 13.
Oh, which is worse than your last
13?
one.
Yes.
Was that with advantage?
Yes, with advantage. I rolled a 9
Or
and
this
11.
was the advantage roll?
Yes.
I rolled a 9 and 11.
Perfect. You didn't get any more information, unfortunately. So, yeah, as far as you're concerned, yes, the facts were checked.
She goes.
In as much as your character's knowledge has knowledge of.
She goes. Interesting knowledge for a bard. I didn't expect your lots to be knowledgeable in the undead.
When one travels to these lands, one must know many things.
How have you remained so knowledgeable about vampires and still kept yourself not a vampire or sane?
Oh, there's simple ways of keeping oneself safe. You know, garlic is a known deterrent to most vampires.
Except the Italian ones.
Exactly. There are, as long as one keeps oneself safe and one knows where not to spend the night, one can be very safe over periods of time.
Motherfucker. That's a 7 on insight about garlic.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You like it. Inside. This guy's lying to us somehow.
No, mine's a case of, is this true? Can we use it on Strahd?
Vampires are known to be garlic at first, yes.
What did Tasha get?
I got a 17
17 on the dice.
plus 6.
Perfect. Your 22 lets you definitely remember that that you have, in fact, heard tales of vampires being adverse to garlic. Not like it doesn't cause them damage or anything like that, but it is known to keep them out of buildings, or at least it's supposed to.
Just it doesn't do
That
anything
being said,
to.
this place is covered with garlic.
Just it doesn't do anything to hurt them. It does ward them off, but that also hasn't been proven. At least not from where I'm from.
Well, it seems to work well enough here. I haven't had a single vampire in this tavern the entire time I've been performing here.
All I can think of is for BTF vampires looking at the garlic and going, cute.
Well, grabs a clove, takes a bite out of it.
Right.
Is that perhaps
Oh,
because...
damn it, I forgot to eat food perk.
That dies.
Throws up.
I
So,
am
yes,
going to
he's talking to you.
use
You are getting some
something.
information from him. What other things do you need to know from him, Rose?
I am using a skill of mine. Actually, you can use it without having to cost
What?
resources. The Bane or whatever it is to sense undead.
Hunter's Bane just says I have
Advantage on Wisdom Survival to check to track them.
I don't.
Just to track.
She can track. I can tell what they actually are. Okay. Okie dokes. That means I have to use what is it? Channel Divinity.
Yep.
Are you going to try to detect undead?
Yes.
You can channel divinity for that if you want.
I'm checking if that's Channel Divinity for that. Divine Sense. There we go.
Yes.
That's it, divine sense.
There we go. That.
You're like,
Before I say it was something.
you cannot sense any celestials, fiends, or undead in the area. Oh, luck, Rose. This is a safe place. Ah.
That I know of.
Well, that makes what I was going to say not applicable. Good to know. Actually, no, I'll still say it to see what his reaction is. Is that because perhaps you might be a vampire and warding off against others?
Might be a vampire. No. I am a lively half-elf. My name, as I said, is Rick Tavio. I am a carnival ringmaster. I've traveled far and long and far in search of new acts for my circus.
Your circus, eh?
Perhaps you should ask the Burgermeister to be a part of an act for your circus.
He says he's not entirely sure how he got to Barovia, but he's working to make the most of it.
Where were you before Barovia?
You're not going to incite him on that? Why not?
Oh no, I am.
Everything he said.
Oh no, I am.
Yeah.
But that's why immediately I said, so where were you before Barovia? 10.
Woot!
9.
Wagga?
Woot! Would you like to insult him? Not insult, incite him.
Yes, you want to insult
Your
him!
mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of
Oh, the
everything.
berries!
Why did it hurt
Check
so
this
much,
session
even
for
though it's true?
27.
Woo! Now 20!
He just says damn.
Okay. Nothing new.
Wagga, to you, his words sound a little too smooth and too well practiced. AKA, he's lying.
Yep. Figured. I smell devotion.
There's some bullshit here somewhere.
Do you say that in character?
No.
Damn.
Okay.
He also explains that he only arrived this morning.
I'm
So
not
he does have
ready
a
to
private
go.
suite for the tavern, for the inn.
Okay, fine.
The innkeeper has been letting him stay for a tale, essentially. Which, if you'd want to insider, all true.
Fair. But I did ask him where outside of Barovia he's been.
Well, if he's gone to other planes and things, you wouldn't know any of the places. So he lists off a bunch of names that you don't recognize.
Damn. Hey, you can't blame a person for at least trying to catch him in a lie.
This is true, but that's not how you do it.
He's a planeswalker.
Technically, we're a planeswalker too, sister. Currently. She'll roll her eyes.
That was above table.
Rictavio finishes his drink and goes to stand up. He's excuse me, I must be off for now. Do you let him leave?
Yeah, we'll let him leave. Yes.
I don't have a familiar that can follow him. Yeah, I guess I'll let him leave.
One of the people that was sitting at the table, Nikolai, as he's gone, says to Rictavio, we've heard a tale about a stupid count. What about a stupid baron?
Oh, you mean the Baron with his...
The entire bar goes silent with that written statement, by the way.
But they didn't go silent when I offered the Baron for the fucking circus? The Burgermeister Baron guy?
Oh, the Burgermeister is not the Baron. The Baron is Strahd.
Oh, okay.
Lightning sound. The Burgermeister is the mayor.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Tricely will ask Nikolai. She goes, so what do you think of this Burgermeister's policy on gotta be happy and shit rainbows and all that fun stuff?
Are you asking that to Rictavio or one of the people at the table here?
Nikolai.
Nikolai. He looks at you like, basically, with this the look of that is complete bullshit, but not saying the words.
Because if you say the word, you get caught.
Rolls eyes.
Yeah, that sort of thing. You can tell he doesn't appreciate it. He doesn't enjoy it, and he thinks it's complete and utter bullshit.
So in
You're
theory,
so bullshit, your eyes should be brown.
So in theory, should the Burgermeister find his way to a grave site and not come back, do you think the city would be better for it?
She's tap dancing around hard.
Nikolai is excusing himself from the table and going to catch up to Rictavio with Carl, actually. They're both kind of staggering, though, as they try to leave. They're like, shit, I'm supposed to be with him. They head out, wobbly, footed.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa just kind of like looked at her party with that look of like, that's what I thought. People don't like him, but without like actively saying it.
Yeah.
We should go celebrate our joy from this wonderful tale in the city and see what else we can find. See what the festival is tonight, shouldn't we?
Oh, sis, if you got any more sweets, I'd get a toothache.
It's good to be sweet and happy, isn't it?
You,
Remember, we get in jail if we're not happy.
Oh, I'm just brimming with joy.
yeah, sure.
Bursting at the seams, one might say.
Above table, she's basically saying, "Shall we go do some reconnaissance?"
She does that. She's really she's got the big happy grin and the kind of off-putting laugh that
Happy, joy, joy.
that kitty does.
Mm.
That kitty, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She does very off-putting laughter. Yeah.
So
That's true.
your options are to go and investigate the Burgomaster, or to follow Rictavio and his two friends. They don't seem to be traveling together. They're just traveling in the same direction, if that makes sense.
I'm kind of interested to see where Octavio is, because we got a couple hours to waste anyway.
Yes.
We gotta wait for it to be night before we do too much, right?
That is true.
Night, when the vampires fly.
Yes, but that's when the Burgomaster would be sleeping.
Unless the Burgomaster's a vampire.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we don't know if he is or not, because he was out during the day last time.
Exactly. That slims that chance down. So, how would you like to go about following Rictavio now that he is gone? You finished your breakfast, and he's not that far away.
Stealthily.
Rictavio
I'm
isn't
not-
stumbling that much, but he's still talking to the other two as they travel. He
I'm
seems to
not
be
stealthy.
taking some food with him, though. Like he grabbed an order of food and then left.
I'm going to stealth. 9.
That's what I thought. Yeah, 9 on stealth for Tasha.
Tasha's stealth is not doing too good.
But
Anyone else want to stealth after?
Nope.
Basically, it's as a group stealth, Tasha can still succeed. By the way, you just have to roll.
I
More
mean-
than half of you have to roll high enough.
So me and Kyle have to roll high. Alright, let's try.
oh wait.
Hello, Dash.
Dad, you're here! Save us! Roll a stealth, please.
Rose
21.
Wait. Should I get advantage on that? Because all 3 of them are drunk as fucking skunks.
Yeah, you guys have advantage on these stealth checks. Sorry.
All right.
Just give me 1 second so I can remember who I'm playing.
Dahada.
16.
Actually, introduce yourself while you're at it.
Tasha.
Oh, that's nobody. First roll. All right, everybody.
All the time, I swear.
No, just every time, but not all the time. But everybody, my name is Dash. Today I'm playing my character, Dahada Gully. And he is a wood elf.
Apologies if you hear yourself, Dash.
You said what?
I said apologies if you can hear yourself. You kind of know the situation.
Yes.
I haven't heard any echoes yet, so.
I saw
Okay,
my
yeah,
mic.
that's
It's
all
harder
good.
to hear Tasha, but most of the time I
Sorry.
get the message or I understand what's going on.
Sorry, I'm not loud enough.
No, it's not your fault. It's just the microphone doesn't pick up over there very well. I get the same thing when Rose is over there talking to me. But by the way, nice 20 on your insight check there, Kyle. Yeah.
Dahada, please save us. We need you to roll a stealth to try and
I
group
got a
past it.
16.
All right. So in the
You got a
in the
16?
bar,
Yes.
or in the tavern for breakfast, everyone encountered Rictavio, this bard that was telling a tale of not a baron. It was a what was he?
Vampire.
Duke or something? A count. He was a count. He was this vampire count who was very upset that he was losing his hair, so he got a wig. And then his mortal wife, who he was fighting not to feed off for a long time, ended up being the last resort. And when he went to feed off of her, she didn't give two shits and kind of whacked him with her handbag, knocking his wig off into the sunlight nearby, which he dived for and ended his existence. They inside checked him, and the story seems legit. And they inside checked him for some other stuff, and they went, "Wait, he's lying about something." They haven't figured out what he's lying about yet, but they've decided they're going to follow him. He left the tavern with a plate of food and two drunk guys following. That is the casual month.
And now we're trying to sneak out.
Now they're trying to stealth after him. Wahahaha. What was your second attempt at stealth? 16? Nice.
16, yep.
I'm about to say, my guess deals with Rose statement. Stealth is kind of harsh.
A little.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's very harsh.
Ouch. You did have advantage on it, sorry.
Yeah, because they are drunk.
The people you're following, two of them are very drunk. So I'm giving you advantage. Very nice. There we go. On the brink of a natural one.
I know, right? Exactly what I needed.
All right. So you guys are following Rictavio specifically and the two drunks incidentally.
Yep.
After about 3 blocks, you see Rictavio, pat them on the shoulder and send them off in a different direction. They go over to one of the little shacks, sheds, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't look too well maintained, but it definitely looks like a place that people like those two would hang out and probably drink more. If they have a 6-pack or something. I don't know if they do off sales in a fantasy world.
What 5 thing?
Probably you can buy kegs of stuff. What am I talking about? All right, and Rictavio continues towards. Did you guys go to the toy store?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Was there anyone there?
Yes, you met Binksy.
You did, and he was okay. You didn't kill him or anything.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Because that's where Rictavios go. You can telegraph where he's going because he's been around the town enough to be like, wait, isn't that direction of that toy store? How would you guys like to deal with that or react to that?
They're Jesslyn is very confused.
Did we pass our stealth?
He did say he had something to.
Yeah, we did.
He did say he had something to do.
He
didn't
did.
say what. You're wandering off. Yes, you guys have passed yourself. You guys are stealthing along nicely. Nice.
Okay, he said to the toy store.
It seems like he's heading to the toy store. Yes. That would be your best guess. You can either try to just continue following him, or you could try take a different path and try to get there first.
Let's say the huddle is definitely just continue to watch him.
Same.
All right, you guys continue, and then after a couple more blocks, that is in fact the place where he was going. He knocks on the door a couple times, then Blinksy enters
Binksy.
the door. Blinky? What?
Binksy.
Binksy, that's it. I'm not sure why I keep putting an L in. You know who we're talking about.
Yeah, the note taker sure as hell does.
Right word. No, it is Blinksy. It's Blinsky. Blinksy.
You sure?
Yes, I'm looking at his name right now. Gandalf Blinsky.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Blinsky. I thought it was Blinksy, but apparently it's Blinsky.
Blink.
Lin Skya.
Okay.
And he knocks on the door. Blinsky answers the door. They talk quietly for a moment, and then he hands over the plate of food to this individual. He then chats a little bit more. You're listening, are you?
Of course. Always.
You're supposed to say something. Don't just roll. Like, holy cow.
I fill my mouth.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You shouldn't have had food in your mouth. It's not break time.
I'm sorry that I haven't had
actually-
much to eat today, okay?
I was actually looking at some of my stuff here. But would it be perception check to listen in or just an insight check to see what's going on?
And insight would be you're reading their body language, I would think, and the perception would be your hearing. So you can do
Okay, then.
both if you want to do both.
Yeah, just stick with perception.
Gonna roll perception too.
Yes.
Well, that was a shit roll.
It's like, can I roll perception? And they're like, well, fuck it. Well, why did I even bother?
Yeah, I rolled a 6. Not an 8.
Well, it's not just the digital dice being a dick then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it still could be.
Is Kyle rolling one too?
Even roll one.
Perception, if you want. To see if you can overhear the conversation. No worries. We're kind of all over the place usually, so sometimes it's easy to miss things. Right, Rose?
Correct.
Make sure I'm in the right.
You are in the right channel.
18 for the perception.
10 actually, but
Oh, really?
don't worry.
Ew.
I'm,
Sorry, guys. Really dirty.
As I always do get, because glasses get dirty.
I'm not gonna lie, Kyle. I mess up the zeros and eights all the time.
I'm still getting used to these new transition classes because part of it is like a bifocal.
Oh yeah, so if you look at it a certain angle or
Yeah.
whatever, it's different. Yeah.
I'm still getting used to it. It's weird.
Damn problems with getting old, right?
Yeah, so
If someone told me getting old was this painful, I don't think I would have applied.
Sucks
Like
to
the
suck with
bottom
your eyes there, bro.
it's like the bifocal thing with no line to the bottom. Different kind of thing.
I was looking into those when I was getting my last set of glasses.
You'll
but
need
I
those
didn't have
soon.
extra money.
The next 10 issues, you'll probably need that.
So instead, they
Oh,
gave me
Roger,
2 different
please.
sets of glasses, and I got reading glasses and computer glasses.
I don't know if you heard what Tasha just said.
She's telling me I'll need bifocals eventually, and I'm like, if I'm gonna need bifocals, so will she.
Except, I can still see what that is in detail from here.
I
Can you see anything on this screen with your glasses off?
no, I cannot read what's on
Exactly the point. My eyes are
Rosie, I'm sitting like less than 3 feet from my computer and I can't see nothing on my glasses. Like I'm looking at the screen of myself, I can't see myself. It's such a blur.
Yeah, I'm looking at my screen where I am, which is about 1 to 2 feet, and I can still partially read without squinting, so it's very fuzzy. The name Teresa Vatha and kind of see Dohata, but I can definitely see the pictures to tell which is which. So I don't think I'm gonna need bifocals as soon as Tasha will because her eyes are worse.
Not that.
Oh.
I
Sorry,
see your
Rose,
glasses.
he didn't bring the food
can
to
see.
that guy, I don't think.
Okay, so
I read the wrong line, so I interpreted it the wrong way. He didn't bring the food to the toy maker. He brought the food to his own wagon, put it in like slid it in, carefully packed it up, all that sort of stuff.
Mhm.
And but in doing so, something happened.
Oh,
Oh,
you tell.
Because he didn't detect you guys following him. At one point, he looked around, made sure no one was checking. Didn't see you guys, by the way. And then he like put the hand on the edge of his hat, and like ran his hand along his hat, and all of a sudden his entire outfit changed.
okay.
Okay.
It's
And he became
how
more
to
of a
disguise.
average, everyday villager type. You know, the blend in, the I'm just a nobody sort of thing.
Yep.
Above board, I know what that is. That's a how to disguise.
And then he proceeded to go to the stables where his wagon is, but you aren't necessarily aware of that being his wagon. And he proceeded to put some stuff on a said wagon. And you do remember he was picking up, or he had a parcel of food. And actually, I'll keep the plate of food for the toy maker because I just interpreted that scene wrong. But he did bring him food too. But then he did this. He turned into a villager. Uh, all that sort of stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Then he wandered to the stables, put that parcel where he put it, and that is the last thing you've seen of him. He's currently still by the wagon.
She's bitching because I'm on her bed.
It's
Because I won't
hard.
let her
It would be
know.
hard for you guys to sneak into the stables undetected where he is, though. So you guys are outside of it watching.
Does Wogga have a spell called Pass Without a Trace at this point? This is the above board asking.
Yep, Kyle's checking.
I saw the. Nope. Okay. Damn. Dahada might be able to get in because he is super stealthy. I would not be able to get
Oh,
in.
well, yeah, I'm saying all of you.
You know, I
but
sure as fuck
one or
can.
two of you might.
I can stay guard outside because I am not stealthy whatsoever. But I'll look to Dahada and kind of point inside and then point to him and like give thumb up, thumb down, like yes, no.
So the hunter just thinks for a second, looks back, and he just gives a thumbs up.
Nods head. Like okay. Aye.
And he just kind of like puts a finger at himself, then puts a finger up one, like just him, or he goes like, and then he does like the rotation with him, or like all of us.
She'll like do like the acts like no, like hand to throat, like point to her and her sister and be like no, point to armor, she'll point to Wagga and be kind of like like so like the wiggle hand like maybe. Because the Wagga has a somewhat okay stealth, if I recall.
My stealth is +3.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
So the hunter puts out his hand towards everyone where his crest is, the one that acts as his hunter's mark.
Oh yeah.
And he just kind of whispers something to himself as his crest glows. And then he casts Pass Without a Trace.
No, can I have to cast spell?
Bitch, fuck you.
Also,
There we go.
That's high.
my stealth is fine because I have a chain shirt.
You have a +2 versus the +3 and the plus like 4 or 5.
So, if you
Yeah.
guys
Plus
end up
two is
falling
still good.
behind, yeah, I'm about to say, so as long as you guys get within 30 feet of the hunter, it's pretty good. But otherwise, if it's just Ohana, he still gets a +10 to his deck. So either ways, Either you guys can with them or not. You're still +10 there.
Okay, then.
You all got your +10 to your stealth check.
Yep.
Okay, then I will attempt to come with you.
Yeah.
With that, that'll make it much easier for you guys to succeed all together if you want to, or you can stay outside and guard. It's up to you.
With a 19.
19, a 20.
Yeah. I'm so glad I actually just passed that.
17, 27.
Wago, we need a stealth with a +10.
Sadly, adding +10 does not add a +10 to it.
Yep, no problem.
I just tried.
Try to set up your phone.
Oh, I'm just taking pictures with your machine.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I don't have that whole story, Rosie, but I have lots of other ones.
No, the hot guy's covered, so you get a +10 if you roll stealth.
You get to do a stealth check right now, and you get a +10 to the roll. I don't remember how to do the +10, so we can just add it on separately afterwards.
I figured one of us had it, I just couldn't remember which one of us. I thought it was the druid, because usually druids have it.
Oh, apparently it was a rogue.
Does that really surprise me? Ooh, that's a
That would be
21.
21.
Very nice, very nice.
Me with the lowest.
11 straight up, though.
Trisley, are you staying inside or staying outside, or are you going inside with them?
She got a 27.
Going inside.
27? Perfect.
Pulls out ghillie suit.
Apparently. The quietest armored individual in the history of the universe.
So you're wearing Shadow Mithril. Mithril that makes so sad. Homebrew, we came out for a D&D campaign that we needed to go through a place that make no sound.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys have snuck into the stables. You get positioned in a good enough place that you can see what he's doing. Now, as I said, he's putting the package that he had into the wagon, and then he tries to sneak off without being seen by anyone else. And his perception check to notice you guys failed, so he didn't see you guys. And you guys easily keep track of him as he stealths out of the place.
Well, I'd say we're following. At least I'm following.
Yep. Follow.
Tasha agrees.
As well.
All right. In the
Kept following
split
Peter.
second that he was out of your sight, I will get you guys to roll a perception check when you get outside.
9.
Sometimes people can disappear quickly.
I rolled a 9.
8.
16.
15.
And a 25 from our row.
25. We have a winner. Dohada, you saved the party from losing their quarry.
I'm a wiener.
Wiener.
wiener. A wiener schnitzel. So you see the target. He is heading towards the marketplace, towards an alley where you feel he would probably try to change his disguise again. The reason that you determined that it was his wagon is because he unlocked it and then relocked it afterwards.
Fair. It's interesting that he keeps changing his disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of pantomime, do like clothing and up and down to show like changing, and the hat, like run the hand across like big hat kind of a thing,
Mhm.
and give a quizzical look, like confusion.
All right, Dash. No problem. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this dude because something's sus about this guy.
All right, continue following him down the street. I'll get you guys to do another stealth check. Yeah, just AFK for a moment.
Still have the +10. Ha! Ew, that's a 13.
That'd be
30, 20.
20. 30, 20.
Nat
20,
20.
20,
Not 20 from
30.
Tasha.
32.
Way to go, Tasha. Woohoo! I'm glad that mass, yo.
You guys are good. You are still being following them successful or him successfully. He has snooped around and he's working his way back towards the inn.
Nice. Okay.
He is in a different cut of outfit right now. He looks more like like he looks like a different villager than the last one you had a had a close look of. But you definitely were still following him. When he gets closer to the inn, he's going to do one more perception check to see if he notices you guys. I rolled a 10, plus his modifier is like a 13. Your DC is 13. Do stealth quickly. Actually, I think you guys,
Here,
I
walk
think you
on
guys
first
beat
breath.
that.
Man, I want
Everybody but me would have beat it.
Yep. And you beat it because it beats it.
Yeah.
And in this case, you're the one that I'm going for, I think. I don't know. Wait, no, he meets it, beats it.
I'm
He might
defender,
notice
he is attacker.
your defender. Yeah, I always give it to the defender, don't I?
usually.
Yep, you pass.
Unless it's
We're good.
unless it's to hit for armor.
Yeah, to hit for armor is.
That's to the
what
attacker.
you hit it. Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, I just
established
barely
how-
beat this.
You just barely beat it. You were like the scene in the movie where you're looking over the shelf and you see them start to turn towards you and you suddenly dive to the ground and they're like, right?
Yep. They could have sworn I saw an armor good. And she's like, shit. Look at our group like
Meanwhile, truthfully is doing what Vax did to that one guard. The literally right
the
behind.
literal like follow behind and turn
Yeah.
around.
Exactly. You're shadow stepping him perfectly.
Teresa's just kinda like eat help and like looks to Wonga like oh shit.
Hey, Rosie, roll me a John Cena check.
So I'm back at a Johnson check.
Hey, that's what you missed. What you missed is he almost saw me. It was a meets it beats it to defender, which is me.
And then I got
Oh,
And Tasha got a nat
a
20.
20.
oh, stealth check. All right.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, ah!
Yeah, 34 for me.
So Teresa was like almost visible, and then she suddenly was saved.
And she's looking at like the Hada and Wonka like hand over head like, help!
Actually, Dash,
What
that
do I
was
do?
34. Remember, it was still plus 10 for stealths.
Oh, yes, it is.
So, yes.
So you're really stealthy, Dash.
Dohata is well hidden. You could be standing in front of him, poking him in the face right now, and you might not notice.
Standing there poking him with a sharp stick, and he's like, "What?"
So you're about 3 blocks away from the
Don't
tavern
talk to
when he steps over to the side, touches his hat again, and turns back into Rick Tavio's outfit and goes about his normal goes about as he goes back to the tavern to continue his tales throughout the day.
Well, Dohana will look towards his party and goes, well, that was interesting.
Not sure why.
I kind of want.
Agreed.
I kind of want to go back to that warehouse. I think that's what it was.
The
Stable.
stables.
Yeah, the stable. I kind of want to go back to the stables and check that out. what exactly was he grabbing from there?
I think that's a good
And I
idea
could
to
also
see.
speak with animals and talk to the horses and stuff that are in there.
Yeah.
See if they know something.
I'll stand watch on the outside, though I'm not very good at it. But I can make it look like I'm just a guard.
I'm interested in what's in that wagon.
So you guys can go see what's going on with that. I'll keep a lookout.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Immediately be suspicious.
Completely
This
suspicious.
is not. There's nothing here you should be suspicious about. I'm suspicious.
I'm suspicious.
Name is Sir Suspicious.
Yes. But yes, going to the wagon.
You're going back to the wagon. That makes perfect sense. Just
I love that it's Kermit the Frog.
Yes.
Once at the
Yeah.
wagon, Tristan is gonna take a little looky-loo through the window. Alright.
Make sure nobody's in there. Make sure it's good to check in.
Mhm.
You're receiving the wagon or the stables?
The wagon.
The wagon.
Got a 10. I'm blind bitch today.
All right.
I look like my dice hate
Your
you.
10
Yes.
is an average roll, but it doesn't sound like you wouldn't think it on a 10 you would hear anything, but you do. You hear something. You hear shuffling around in the wagon. Something's moving in there, but it's bigger than an animal, like bigger than a squirrel or a dog or something like that.
It's a damn possum, isn't it?
My scar
It's not impossible.
doing an itchy.
Is her scar doing an itch?
I just said that.
No.
Making sure you heard.
No, your scar is not at this time itchy.
Okay, so nothing's setting the scar off. Spidey senses aren't tingling.
Are you going to approach closer and try to investigate
Yes.
further? Anyone going with you?
So I will definitely step in with her.
As you get closer, you just hear someone humming to themselves.
And just a reminder, Tasha, that pass without a trace lasts for 1 hour.
I got a 16 that time for perception.
So the person that's humming to themselves, it sounds like a little girl, you would say?
A little girl, but she sounds like fucking Jack the Ripper.
No, she sounds like a little girl. Just humming to herself. It's like you don't know the song, but it seems to be like, a child's song sort of thing.
Oh no, no, no! I'm thinking of a different one. One's kind of a little bit more summer.
1, 2, 3, 7, 4. Sorry.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Oh, very good.
I'm gonna stealth over to the door of the wagon and see if it's locked.
It is in fact locked. You can tell that without having to do a check because there's a big lock on.
Alright.
So can Dahada put his hands up and go I got this, pat his chest, point towards the lock?
Oh, definitely.
She kind of goes like holds her hand up and goes just to see what the little girl will do. She'll jiggle the hand a bit.
You're gonna effectively you're gonna knock on the door, right?
Essentially.
You're going to make a noise. You make a sound. You hear a small, timid voice with a strange accent. Hello? Is someone there?
That's Rosie's line.
No, that's
My
Tasha's
line.
line.
Grizzly will go, why are you locked in here?
I'm not supposed to talk to anyone.
Well, I'm the only one here. I'm the bullshit.
I don't know. She rolled pretty high on her insight check.
I got a 5.
She beat you. So kids are pretty good at reading into people's voice and intent and stuff like
Yep.
that. She's like,
Okay, I have my pets with me. I'll roll a bit of bullshit. 9.
still not good. She's apparently very good at reading people, and her reaction is, "What is it you want?"
She goes, I just want to know why you're in there. I'm Claire.
For my protection.
Your protection.
It would not be good for people to know I'm here.
Why?
My kind aren't liked much here.
You're fine.
I had a little section of the wagon where there's like slats where you saw Rictavio.
Yeah.
And put something in there. You see a little face appear. It's you don't recognize her, but you might recognize her people. You encountered them in their wagons just outside of
Vistani.
Barovia.
She goes, you're Vistani.
Yes.
Why are you locked? Is that why you're locked away?
I'm not locked away. I can get out of here if I need to. She starts to say Von, and then catches herself and says Rictavius and me are just traveling.
What insight?
I'm also gonna insight from where I am because I'm listening, even though I'm standing guard. I'm watching.
Of course.
I got a 7. Not 1. This help.
I got a 24. Well, I got a 16.
16 for me.
Are you going to insight also, Dohata?
Damn.
Alright, it's all.
I'm rolling low.
Today's
gonna be a
roll,
bad
I
night.
agree.
Yeah, today's gonna be a bad night.
That falls on me at 24.
All right, Rose, your insight check definitely catches something.
She'll signal to the party like, like something's wrong. She'll slow.
You don't know what the deal is. This girl doesn't seem in any way afraid of Rictavio. She's not like trying to escape, trying to get you a message like free me or anything like that. She seems perfectly okay with being here and in no way charmed.
So pretty much content.
She is happy to be here. This right now to her is a safe spot.
I'm gonna write in the sand so my party can see, but the girl can't. the word Von, VANVON, ... And kind of look to the others like, the hell?
Lee is thinking, and she goes, "You don't have to protect him if he's hurting you."
She smiles at you and says, "He's not hurting me. He's just taking me home."
So why are you locked up? If he's your, she'll air quotes, friend.
Good answer. Good question.
She thinks it's safer for me to be here than to be at the inn where other people will see me.
Why not go back with your people?
We are going back to my people, but we have to stop here for a short breather. And her voice isn't nearly as rugged as mine.
Lee goes to the little girl. You know, real friends don't lock each other up.
She disappears, and then a couple of seconds later, she's standing beside you, tapping you on the leg.
Bye-bye.
She looks down.
She's short, like you would say, if I remember correctly, 10 years old.
Like Luna's height, like to your waist.
Between Luna and William.
I was gonna say she'd be more William's height because William's.
So to about your waist.
Yeah. She kind of looks at the little girl like, "Oh no, fuck."
She can't
said,
see the rest of
us. As I said, I have ways in and out if I need them.
She goes, "Still, real friends don't lock each other up unless they got some weird kink."
Her sister's gonna look like Teresa's gonna look at her sister like, "That's a child. Why are you saying that?"
She goes, "Hush."
The child can't see me, but you sure as fuck can. Because you know where I am. It's like the fuck.
Ash is just trying to adopt the kid.
No.
Let her do it.
He really is.
It's the way she did it. They don't lock each other up unless they have a kink. To a child? To a child?
Oh, come on, Rose. Kids of this day and age, you know.
But not back then.
My dear, there were child brides back then.
Not the point. Anyway.
Anyway. Lee is trying to word this.
I had to wrap her head around it. How do I deal with this?
No, more like why did you use a different name for your friend?
I'm going to get you to roll persuasion.
Alrighty.
Can we help her with that?
Not unless you want to reveal yourself.
It's okay. I have a decent version. I have a possible. 11.
11's not bad. It beats her 7.
Okay.
just coincidentally makes a 7-Eleven, which is fun. Because we're not supposed to let people know our names, just so we don't get in trouble for things.
You don't have to protect him. We aren't Burgermeister's people.
We're just super villains.
We're not villains either. We're just lost ones.
She seems to hear a noise somewhere nearby. You don't hear one, but she seems to like maybe a paranoia moment, and she like says, "No, I better go back in there for now. Someone else might notice, and then we'll all get in trouble." And then she like skitters away, and you hear like, that the sound of someone scuffing across the ground.
Yeah.
And then a wooden panel moving sort of thing. You didn't hear it before because you were too focused on something else, but you notice her missing, and you're like, no, but focusing on that sound.
Yeah.
You assume she crawled under it and went into a
little
cut door or something.
Yeah, little hidden panel.
Exactly. It's in every movie, right?
Right.
So, how would you like to proceed?
She goes.
As you are the face of this moment.
Presley goes, if he's hurting you, you'd let us know, right?
Yes.
Her face appears at the front again. He's not hurting me, and yes, I would.
She goes, good, because
You seem to have gained her trust a little bit.
Mm-hmm. She goes, because he doesn't really know you, does
he? You don't know her.
I know, but but Justly is like, a little girl is traveling with a strange man. That is sus.
Well, I mean, given the world, like the possibility is not low. Let's be honest. The possibility.
But yeah, she goes, stay safe and may see you like a path. And she kind of knocks on the side panel twice, like a stay safe out there type thing.
Yeah, like okay, we're leaving now. I'm leaving now. No,
I'm gonna write in the stand before you leave. EVA, Eva, meaning the lady that read us the cards, and question mark.
Lady
to
Eva?
the thing.
Yeah, she might know something.
Yeah.
She goes,
Asking because she's Vistani, maybe she knows Lady Madam Eva.
she goes, do you know Madam Eva?
He says yes.
Justly will.
I don't remember if you guys talked to the other Vistani.
We talked to Madam Eva already. We had a fortune read.
Yeah.
You talked to Lady Eva, yes, in her group, but I don't think you talked to another Vistani group yet.
No.
Right?
We talked to the ones at the inn back in Barovia in the city.
You did encounter those two people that came out of the woods that were hunting or something, but you sent them off in a different direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they might have been Vistani, but I can't remember.
Justly will.
I just try to remember which interactions you've had to know how to react.
She's gonna. Teresa's gonna write in the sand really quickly. We tell, and then kind of points like we tell Eva, and then cut like about. We tell Eva about her? Question mark.
That would take you That would take you back further.
It would, yes.
Track that far.
Justly shakes her head because she knows it wouldn't take us too long to go that way.
It wouldn't take too long to get there. You guys could probably do it. It's just going to take you at least another day out of your journey and or goals, right?
Yeah.
That's up to you guys if you want to go back and talk to Madame Eva. Wahahaha. Or you can talk
Can you
to
get us to
much
the
closer Vistani group.
Can you get us?
There's a Vistani camp outside of this town.
Okay.
We go talk to them. Yeah.
Yeah, we could go talk to them and let them know there's a.
Name question mark to her. So because they won't give us the real name, but maybe we can get a name. Maybe she'll slip up.
She goes, "What is your name?" He was like, "Shit."
Now the question is, should I tell you her name? I guess I'll tell you her name. She seems to have trusted you enough. Her name is Arabelle. Arabelle. Arabelle.
We only know. Do we know Strahd's full name, or do we only know him as Strahd?
No, he has a full name. It's like Strahd and some.
Count Strahd von Baron or something. I can't remember if he's a count or a baron. Anyways, Strahd von Zarovich. I think he's
Yes.
Baron.
It's
Strahd von
Baron
Zarovich.
Strahd.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we in character know the full name.
All right.
She'll point to Vaughn, and then write in the sand vampire Baron. So she doesn't name Strahd. Question mark.
She goes to Arabelle. Is Vaughn he who should not be named? She's meaning Strahd, but not saying Strahd. Have you got poof?
Nope, they can hear us.
Okay.
Still here.
Yep, still listening.
Did you hear
Yeah,
what she
very much
asked?
listening.
Yeah, she asked if the girl knew if Vaughn was he who shall not be named. As in Strahd.
Ah, yes. No, he's not that. He's not.
Point to the word
If you mean-
vampire. Question mark.
If you mean the vampire lord, no, that's not. That's different. But she doesn't say it that way. She puts it in like you infer that they're the same person, and she gets a look of confusion and scared on her face.
Oh, above table question. How
Well-
long did it take us to do the cycle with Bard Boy?
Your walk.
Yeah, our walk.
I was probably about, I don't know, 4.
Okay.
Trisley
Like you're just getting onto the end of that hour now. That's what
Trisley goes, is your friend Vaughn a vampire?
you already know he's not. But
Okay.
she doesn't believe him to be a vampire, so she says no. You can tell in her tone of voice that she doesn't believe him to be.
I know that he's not, but I
Tasha,
want to verify
Yes.
You
that.
could ask her. Then how was it that he changes his outfit so
Oh yeah.
fast like that? Because it seems like it's magic. That's why we're asking. if he's a
She'll
vampire.
yeah, just Teresa will write in the sand, or have Wog can write in the sand. Change question mark.
She goes, your friend seems to be able to switch his skin easily. How does he do that?
To clarify, it wasn't his facial appearance that changed,
Yeah,
it's just his
yeah, I know.
clothes.
She goes,
So
she changes clothes rather fast. How does he do that?
the only thing she responds with is
Magic.
Ooh.
Is it his hat that's magic?
I'm not certain. Possibly is her response.
Interesting.
Dahada, do you think of it? Can you think of any questions to ask the kid before we leave this scene? So that Chesley can ask it for us.
I'm the only person.
So the Hado was
that
just.
Magic Hat thought Frosty the Snowman.
Right?
I will say the Hado was just kind of just a simple, very simple question. Does he visit often?
Visit
Daily.
often.
Once a day.
Once a day. Honestly, I say that's pretty damn good right there.
And she's got lots of books to read.
Hey, education's still going strong.
Yep.
No, that's about really all questions.
Before they fuck off and go do other shit, Jessica goes, "Thank you for your answers," and just left a little one of a few candies. She goes, "They're honey candy."
She takes them without hesitation. No stranger danger here.
And then, yeah, we'll make like birds and flock off.
Kyle, any last questions?
So does that mean you want me to polymorph into a raven now?
No.
Wrong character.
Right here.
Polymorph.
Wild shape.
Wild shape, yes,
Wild
not
shape.
polymorph.
Yeah, same shit, different pile.
Not same shit, different
More.
pile, different spells
They
things.
work
One
similarly.
can be dispelled
I know.
magic, one cannot.
You know how Rose is. She
Yeah,
One can
That's
be
talking
dispelled,
about,
one
that
cannot.
could turn into a raven because he's got that cloak.
It's the tism.
But Tism says
It
what?
is the tism, my lord.
Anyways, we will be back in half an hour. Thank you for being here and viewing this. Tell us what your favorite parts were thus far, and let us know what you had for supper, /lunch, /dinner, whenever you are viewing this thing. We'll see you in about 30 minutes.
And remember, 'tism the season.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Welcome back. Our break has been eventful and uneventful at the same time. Some people got food, some people got drink, some people got bitched at. I'm not sure who was bitched at, but somebody was, I'm sure, somewhere in
It's
the
called a cat, and she
It was
has the
me.
habit of bitching.
Yes.
Yep. The cat was bitching at Rose, and Rose was bitching at Dash, and Dash was bitching at his food not being ready when he wanted it to be ready. It was a travesty, I tell you.
I know. So terrible.
And I bitched at my coloring.
All right, so you guys are doing what, Rose? What are you doing, Rose?
We are currently, well, we were talking to the kid in the car.
Correct?
And we need to know what time of day it is.
It was early morning when you left, because you watched him take her breakfast, essentially. You were just leaving the inn in the morning.
And it's been an hour, so we have
That's
a
about an
lot of time to spend.
Mhm.
What else can
So
we
think
spend it
it's-
on?
It is 7 a.m.
The look I just gave you of ew.
Your D&D characters, you get up at 7 a.m. all the time. 4 a.m. some days.
It doesn't mean it's nice. Anyways,
You're
We-
surprised. Sometimes it actually is nice to wake up at 7 a.m. and things to do. I don't know why.
occasionally.
But
What else is that we can do in the city?
what is it that you want to be able to do in the city?
You want to do in the city?
Where have we not explored?
I think we explored all the necessities of this moment.
N7 is
they-
the
they
toy
like-
maker, N3 is the Burgermeister, I think N2 was the tavern. Don't remember what N8 or N4 was, or N6 is, but N5 is the
Okay.
stables.
N8 is the town square, N5 is the stockyards.
Hmm.
The place that you walked to, the stables.
Yep.
By the way, the wagon is a brightly painted carnival style wagon. Like Rick Tavio's resplendent zoo or something, right? Carnival.
Okay.
Which fits his name persona that you've seen.
You said N8 is town square, which we've been to.
N4 is Watcher House, N3 is Burgomaster's Mansion, and everything else you've been to.
Is Watcher's house?
Yes, but not the way you think it's spelled. It's not Watcher, it's Watch Her House. WACHTERHAUS.
Good enough. You too. Alright, so we haven't been to the weird spelling Washer house.
Okay. Yep, we could take a look at that.
We gotta wait
I don't
till
know if
night
there's
for
anything
this.
there that you need to do per se,
Okay. Where's it gonna?
unless you want to encounter new NPCs that may or may not send you on side quests. I don't know if the
That's
reward's worth it.
The war might be worth it.
It's not too bad.
I'd say one singular side quest would be good in the two things.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
As we're
Find the
walking
notes on this place.
between N6 and N5, Chrisley, being the cleric that she is gonna keep an eye out for like any wounded or sick or poor.
There is poor everywhere. There's sick everywhere. But the sound is, when I say everywhere, I don't mean like there's 300 people around you going, feed me, please. I mean like there's 5 or 6 people in this area that look like they're walking with a hobble, or they have some wounds that could have been healed much easier.
It's Ravenloft.
with
Everyone's
some
depressed and wants food and needs healing.
Everyone's poor.
She'll go up to like a random old lady and she'll go, "Here, let me help you." And she'll help her.
Like attempting to heal her and in hopes that she has something that's healable with normal cure magic, or do you want to try something a little bit more like a lesser restoration or something?
She'll do a medicine check to like properly.
Medicine check?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me look at my thing. All right, medicine. Oh, good roll. 21.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So you start doing some casual perusals of people being like, "This little kid, this person might have a cold, this person might have the flu, this person might have the bubonic plague," that sort of thing.
Yeah. And she'll like change bandages, add poultices, you know.
You help out.
Yep.
Perfect. As you're going, that'll slow you down a bit. So it's probably going to take you a full-on hour to get to where you're going.
She doesn't mind. And then for the poor, she'll give
Every now and then you like put a copper in someone's hand. Buy yourself some bread. Buy yourself some bread.
Yeah.
Buy yourself some bread.
I'll help do basic medicine checks as per my oath.
You guys do the helpful thing along the way. Yes,
Yep.
you heal a couple people, you feed a couple people. There's some joy and hope slightly in the air, which is a dangerous thing. It could attract badness.
basically she's like, we're gonna be smiley and helpful and spread joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
In the distance, you hear someone holler something out. It sounds like muffins.
Oh God, no.
I love how me and Tasha both Tasha and I looked at each other like, excuse us?
Oh God, no.
No
No.
excuse.
Yeah, but that's meta knowledge, Rose.
That's what.
No, we've dealt with those fucking bitches. We went into their area, we dealt with them, we fought the bitches, and they ran off.
Yeah, there's still a lot.
They're still around.
Hence we look at each other with the, excuse us?
But you didn't deal with their muffins.
No, but the Hada did, because the Hada was actually under the effect of the muffin.
Everybody was under their effect except for me. I was the only one
Yes,
outside.
so that means you wouldn't really know that, but the rest of us would.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everyone except Rose, I need you to give me a willpower saving throw, please.
Motherfucker. Sorry, guys.
By willpower, I mean wisdom.
I missed the
Sorry.
check.
Jumping back to Pathfinder rules.
I happen to notice it on you all, by the way. Oh, Dohada got an 8.
I got a 10.
I saw that, Rose.
Huh.
All right. So
You guys hate me.
We've got a
Natasha got a 10?
Yep.
That's got a 10.
Yep, because 7 plus 3.
Why did I fucking hate her?
Your 10 and your 8 are enough for you both to suddenly be like, ooh, muffins.
Wait.
And you have that
Hold on.
urge to go and buy one.
Is this a charmed effect?
Technically, maybe. So I think you have advantage on it.
Yes.
So is Dohada as an elf?
So does Doha. I'll let you two roll again.
15. I'm good. Elf blood coming in
tell her the
clutch.
DC is 16. No, I'm kidding.
Dash.
Yes.
You just
You
roll
roll
again.
if you so wish you had advantage on the rolls and enchantment. I forgot about that.
Because, half the party are elves.
With charm.
Bomb effects are wonderful against elves. Damn you all.
Everybody except for
Wagga.
Waga's an elf.
Next, I send ghouls against you, and the only person they can jump.
Wow!
I give up. I give up. I give fucking up.
Okay,
All
so
right, you guys hear the word muffins, and then Dohada suddenly briskly starts walking towards the muffin cart. Does anyone stop it?
me?
Yes.
I'm gonna. You can. You're
Okay.
charmed.
Oh,
No, wait, you're not.
Are you going to stop her? No, she made her safe.
I'm gonna literally grab him by his collar and go, no! And like, give the mom like, excuse you, no.
That determined person's walk is enough for him to keep trying to walk away from you. It doesn't. You don't feel like the whole no stop is going to work.
I will grapple him.
Seriously pinches him.
Okay, you want to grapple? No.
No,
All right.
she-
I want to grab little Chisley's going to pinch you.
I could slap him too, but
Or slap you.
I heard Trisley say she was going to kiss him, so I
No,
was like,
pinch.
huh? I thought
Pinch.
Lisa wanted to do.
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure that's only way to how to sleep, but you can try that. See if that works. Yes, Rose, we understand. We're making a joke, girl. Damn.
it's the tism.
It truly is.
Yes,
So there's a lot more strength today than it has been in a while.
Yes.
it has. Yes, I've been fark.
You've been
Yep, those are
barking.
words. I've been forking.
You've been forking.
I've been having trouble. So
I've been forking around his
that.
head.
Dohada has gone for that. You've grabbed him by the thing. You're going to attempt to grapple him.
I'm gonna go pinch.
If I'm not mistaken, a grapple is he basically gets to make a dex or athletics or acrobatics check.
And I had to do an athletics check.
And I guess an unarmed for the pinch.
Motherfucker.
That slips through your grasp with ease, and Tursley runs up and tries to pinch, smack, whatever it is. What are you going to pinch? His arm? Smack his face? Smack his ass? What?
Pinch him right.
Smack his ass! Smack his ass!
Pinch him right at the armpit. 16.
16 to hit?
Yeah.
That does hit. His armor class is 15.
All right, so you take one. you take one pinch damage, pretty much.
All right, I will allow you a secondary save.
13 trying to chase him down.
You're going to try to tackle him too? All right, so this is a dog pile situation.
Yep.
How is
Fine.
pretty much
Fine.
bobbing and
Fine.
weaving between you guys? 16, 13. Yeah, you guys ain't touching this 21 there.
Okay, MC Hammer.
Can't touch it.
Justice.
I used to have a pair of those parachute pants
Yeah,
that
you
MC
get-
Hammer wore, and I loved them. They were so comfortable, but then they went out of style because MC Hammer became such a tool.
You get advantage on that. Don't forget.
All right, Johanna, you have successfully pulled yourself out of that with no help from your party.
Excuse you!
I'm pinching
I can
him.
only imagine Rose's face was like, I hate you.
No, my face was, the fuck? As me and Tasha both, I said excuse you, she's like, excuse me?
I pinchy pinch.
That was the whole point. Yeah, he had a lot of help from his party. A lot of help from his party. All of you pulling him to the ground. Oh my god, this is one hell of an orgy. Does everyone have socks on?
No.
Yes.
No, don't.
Yes!
No.
Right now I don't, but
Truthfully,
my character does.
truthfully doesn't wear socks.
There's 7 of us in this
I
conversation,
do.
technically, if you count ZZ. If we all have no socks, it's an orgy!
Technically, she has like no socks in her photo.
Anyways, with the pinch and him succeeding, she'll look at the hot and go, that we're not doing that again.
We're not.
We
going,
will go deal and fight with them, but you are not eating their muffins.
We're not going to deal with the hags.
Muffins bring all the boys to the yard. They're like,
We know
yeah,
they're
these
actors
are
and
good.
characters.
Yep.
I'm like, hell yeah, they're good.
That's why I
Yeah, my look was the case that we're saying is in the middle of the city.
whispering to my party. I say we're not dealing with the hags because Rosa being is a
Not today, people. Not
Yes.
today is essentially what you're saying.
I'm
yes.
being a DM at this point, because saying in the middle of the city that we're not dealing with the hags could do some shit. Not gonna lie.
Yes, what you guys are saying is, okay, yes, we know that that one is there now. Let's go this way and avoid her.
Yes.
Or your other option is to rush in and be like,
I have to check my oath.
That's probably a bad idea.
I'm an ego
Aid
my dog, you killed my
others, treat
father,
others with
after that you
fairness,
die.
do responsible for your actions. Never fear to act, though caution is wise.
And throw caution to the wind. This Prince of Strahd, you're supposed to be dead by now.
And I'm supposed to protect the weak, which means I'm going to go towards the hag to go protect the city and go fight the hag and kill her again. Because that is my oath.
Way of doing that. If you do that by yourself, you're going to die.
Seriously,
Your party members come and help you, and it'll be easier.
Yes, I looked at my
Maybe
party
a
and go, we
lesser
need to.
chance to stopping her.
But I will tell you this much information that you've already figured out about hags. They flee.
Yes. At the very
So
least we
you
can
make
do is make them
yourself
flee.
visible, and that person just disappears. They run and they leave.
We can at least make them flee. The city is not safe if they are here. We should try to make them leave.
well, it's only the one so far. But yeah, let's make her
Lock off.
walk off.
You're going to try to intimidate her and scare her away. How are you going
Yes.
to do so?
As a party, my
I can wild shape into a giant bear.
my intimidate is, where is it? Intimidate is a
Wants to do that
+4.
as part of your intimidation, then go
Intimidate
for it.
is a
I only got
+1.
a +1 to intimidation.
And
Yeah, but your bear form might give you advantage at least.
Yeah.
Obviously, yes.
Dash, what's your intimidation?
Most people don't pick intimidate in my games.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I definitely did not pick intimidation because they're
No,
very much
they
more of the
would've needed-
persuasion type of person than
I
intimidation.
didn't pick it.
I love persuasion.
I didn't
Yeah,
pick it,
I'm
but
a
I
plus.
have a +4 because I am charisma based.
Yeah, I'm a +2 for intimidation. I could have been a +8 instead, but I'm a +2.
I'm a +1, but Drisley's intimidation, she is going to give them the most evilest, innocent smile she can give, and she's got her blood hunter border badge fully visible.
Nice.
And I'm going to roll for intimidate.
I'm rolling with advantage, I'm guessing, because the bear form will help me.
Sure, I'll give you all advantage on your intimidates.
Alrighty.
Not going to roll intimidation.
Oh.
The house looks in the background.
19.
Johanna is not built to intimidate. He's built to speak and serve.
See, that's me, the come here, bitch. As I walk up with like my armor and weapons.
But yeah,
That's
I won.
20.
Woo!
Damn.
Drisley got a 19. And she just gives them.
Yeah, we're intimidating as fuck.
Yes.
Like I said, Johanna is not going to intimidate. He is the persuasion and talkative type. He's not the one to intimidate.
He's
You're
just
standing
sitting in the back
watching
like,
and going, I'll
"There,
protect your
guys."
asses when this goes bad.
And
Oh, exactly. My fact, as you say that, Johanna is going to put out his bow and just kind of like, notch an arrow just in case.
And Drisley will go, "Oi, hag! You're not welcome here."
You can leave the city, or we will smite you down a second time, hag.
Oh, you admit that you've seen them before? So amateurish. Only.
Oh, fuck
Thanks,
off.
Odysseus. Joking.
Fuck you.
You're doing better than that. You're not Odysseus yet.
I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, Kyle. No, I was saying yes to your
Alright,
gift.
so you are doing the thing with the stuff. What are you doing?
We're intimidating.
Trying to intimidate the hag. She's going to be fairly intimidated by a natural 20. Sure, it's only a 21 in total, but this orc just turned into a bear and roared at her. And
A
then you
21,
said,
a 15, and a
"Leave, or else
19.
we feed you to the bear."
Yep.
I rolled poorly, so she chooses to leave.
She shits herself and leaves.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Her and her cart vanish.
I pet the Woggle Bear. I give good scritches. As the
Bear was
thing,
like,
good.
"I wanted a muffin."
Pat, not their muffin. We'll get you a different muffin. A safer muffin.
A
Yeah.
Scooby snack.
We'll find one for you, Wogga. We'll find one.
All right, you scared off a hag, or somebody who may have been a hag. You don't know. You didn't look at her closely. No, I'm kidding. All right, so heading off to where next? You are going back to the stable.
Number 6. We're going.
No, we went from the
So,
tables
just
to
gonna
N6
tell them and setting
towards
up
N4.
walking, You guys might as well climb on my back and ride me.
I don't think you.
Don't
Hey, yo.
say anything sick
Too late.
about
Too
that.
late. Too late. Too late. Hey,
I know you can. I saw that.
You might be able to carry the twins, and Dahada might be able to ride the broom.
Yeah. At least that way you guys aren't walking so far. And that way I don't waste the cast.
Makes sense. So-
If Johanna rides the broom, he's gonna get splinters up his ass.
He's gonna get high.
Well, technically, if he's riding it, he'd get splinters in his front.
That too.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the other ride.
Yes, but he does have the
riding
broom.
him. Giggity.
He does have the broom. I don't know if it's a flying broom or not.
It is not a flying broom. If I remember correctly, this broom is just a sentient cleaning broom that every so often Dohado will have clean the area around him while he fixes people's tea.
Exactly.
And drinks.
Okay.
Which is what he does when they're camping. Sweep up the air, make sure it's nice and clean for everybody else to sit down with.
So I'll
Technically, it's a basic animated item.
pick up Dahada and like put him on the bear and be like, "You gotta sit because you work too hard." Point to my sister. Sit. I'll march beside the bear because I'm used to marching as a guard.
Just like sister, like
But
I can
Kyle,
walk.
I will need you to give me a strength check.
Sure.
You're in bear form, so I'll give you advantage. And as a bear, you have, I think, an 18 strength, so that is a +3 modifier. If that's different than your normal.
I know you can walk, sister, but this is
18
faster.
without any bonuses.
She'll,
it's the same
she'll
number.
roll her eyes and just sit on the bear.
Nice.
Well, she's
All
like,
right.
"Oh,
You did the thing. You can carry them and make it back to the other place in a little bit faster time.
I'm marching beside him because I'm used to marching as a guard quite quickly.
Quick march is very painful, trust me.
Yes,
I've
but
done that for 2 hours straight.
She kind of looks at her sister like, since I've taken my oath, well, not really my oath, since I've become a blood hunter, I'm not.
I didn't say you were delicate. I said this is easier.
Eyebrow raise.
I'm used to marching. I'm used to marching long distances as a guard all day long, whereas you don't march at a quick pace all day long.
Points at N5 and then points at N6 and goes, that is not that far.
Points to N6, points to N4. That's where we're going. We're
Again,
heading here.
I know, but again, that's not that far.
From
It's a
here
quick
to here's
distance.
an hour. Here to there's at least about a half hour to an hour. constant hard
45
march.
minutes. I'm saying everything is about an hour, so that
That's a
it's
45
I'm
minutes
just
to an
guesstimating
hour
time.
hard march.
So I
Fair.
will say while they're like kind of bickering back and forth, the Hada will just kind of sneakily jump off of the bear, and he just kind of dusts himself off and goes, "Let's be honest. First of all, riding our friend here is not really that bad. Second of all, between you and me, yes, I may work harder, but I'm not the one with the heavier arm."
She goes,
I'm used to the heavy armor. It doesn't even weigh anything to me at this point.
She goes, this white cider chain shirt, like, I'm used to this.
Yes, and I am used to my full armor because I wear this guarding Our Lady all the time.
Even though
The
in her picture, she doesn't look like she's wearing armor.
Because you don't have
Hada
no
just
armor.
kind of pats. The Hada just kind of pats it, his shoulders, dusts himself off, and goes, "Yes, but I move far faster than you could on foot."
Yeah, 'cause-
She just glares at the Hada like, "Excuse you? What did you just say?" Like,
Oh, but you're fighting.
bitch!
like,
The Hada just kind of smiles, put his hands behind his back, and leans closer. "Oh, I mean that. First of all, you're in heavy earning. Sure, it may not seem like much to you, but it still slows you down. Second of all, I have been trained to move faster than your average pace. And lastly, I also have a spell that increases my movement speed. I will move far faster than you could, even at pace."
Outside of spells, I highly doubt it, the Hada. And spells is cheating in this instance because that is only one thing. Being
fighting words.
being quick of foot and sturdy of foot are different. You might
Let's
move
see,
faster,
am-
but I would probably outlast you in the long run, little fox.
Let's see. I am dressed lighter. I have been trained to move both in difficult terrains and non-difficult terrains. Have you been trained in that, by the way? That won't impede my movement. And I'm also quicker on my foot, as it seems when you guys was trying to bring me down.
Or, yeah.
Oh. One sec. Tasha needs my cord.
Okay.
What is it? Attach your computer. Sorry. Give your.
Tasha's phone is saying to the charger, "Put it in me, big boy."
My phone, thank you very much.
Rose has to give her
The
computer
phone
the
Tasha
runaround.
is using.
Thank you. Yes, I will be pedantic.
You're thingy, but weird.
What went weird?
You're being very pedantic.
Oh,
Nobody needs to ride the bear. You guys are imaginary characters with
But
no
then
skin.
you
I know.
says ow. Doesn't even touch her, and she said ow. Really? The cord, like barely touched her arm, and it wasn't even the metal part of the cord. It was the middle part, and it like flopped on her. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Rose, I've said ouch when something hit the ground near me.
I feel the pain of it.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Fan, but
And yes,
Lost for marbles today. Holy cow.
I don't think guard means I've been trained in difficult terrain. I'm almost positive.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no. The Hada has.
Most
So.
likely not.
Yeah, because that's a ranger
Even-
thing.
I'm about to say, even though both the Hada and Teresa has a +6 in terms of acrobatics and athletics, the Hada moves at 35 feet per movement speed, which
I
I'm
move
pretty
at
sure
30.
she moves at 30. Yeah. And he's also carrying way lighter stuff. And if we were to say in real life, he would be able to move a lot longer than she would. Overall,
Your endurance would definitely be hindered less than her in her armor. Because, yes, you, as a person who's trained in it, you don't notice it, but it still weighs you down. It still exhausts you faster.
exactly.
She's not going to admit that though. She'll say,
Oh,
I might
okay,
not
good.
have been trained in the ways of the difficult terrain of like forest and stuff because I'm not a ranger, but I know
In
what
other
I'm
words-
talking about.
In other words, she's going to admit to you that she's very stamina based after all this talk about a lot of weird innuendos.
No, right?
Hush. Hush.
And not an Italian suppository.
No, not at all.
Oh, that reminds me.
So
Remind me after
the
talking about
Hana
my
just kind
introduction.
of smiles, pull back, and goes, "Either ways, I will be on foot. Plus, I will probably also be better in terms of the scouting out ahead."
She just
In
kind of
case
like
I see something
rolls her
cool.
eyes. Goes, whatever, Dahana. You're just as difficult as you were when you were a teenager.
I shall continue to be as such.
So you're gonna be a pain in everybody's ass.
While serving you on the
Wait,
tea.
we stir the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot.
Just goes anyway. We're heading up there. She'll point.
This is what we're doing on the way up.
Yep. So yeah, so Dahan's gonna be on the floor walking. He will also be keeping vision of everything that's around him.
As will I. So I will do active perception checks, I guess.
Yes, do an active perception check.
Accurate as fuck.
Just
Very
say,
good.
well,
Very good.
That is funny as shit, Dash. Take a look at that bullshit.
Anyone else wants to do a perception check for me?
I think Dash is also doing an active one because he mentioned, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Again,
Tasha?
the heart is better
I
on
got
the
a
foot
10.
than she would be.
You got better than your sister.
she kind of looks at her sister like, "Whoa, blind bitch today? Is this?"
Perfect.
Yeah, the heart is
Perceptive as a bear.
Like I said, the Hana stated he's better on that walking in perspective. Perception.
Perceptive.
So Dash, Johata notices something coming down the street, or rather a someone, a messenger type individual, one of those little people that has look like they have a very important mission to deliver something, and they're looking around, and then they suddenly catch eyes with you, and they smile. That business, I'm going into work mode smile,
Yeah.
and they immediately head over to your party, and
Son of a
they hand
bitch.
you an invitation.
Just
I'll
goes,
put it in the crackling for a second.
just goes,
And I'm gonna open up that picture thing for him.
"Thank you. Who's this from?"
Did you hear what Tasha said?
You're what Tasha said.
I said, "Thank you. Who is this from?" To the
Yes.
delivery person.
Well, in this particular case, they handed it specifically to Dohata.
Yeah, and as I said, Dohan's gonna open it up and just kind of see what's inside. He's not gonna ask the person first until he sees what this content is.
Trisley is in the background, like, who's that from?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
We don't.
I'm also eyeballing it like,
letter
huh?
opens up. Dear Dohata and esteemed companions, I hope this missive finds you in good health and high spirits. Valaki appears to have been blessed by your presence and the promise of goodwill you bear with you. It has come to my attention that our paths, though they wind through such trying times, bear a striking convergence. Accordingly, I write to you today with humble invitation to dine at my home, Watcher House, at sundown tomorrow evening. You may find it in Valaki's northern road, a short distance from the Zarovich Gate. I trust that this setting shall provide a quiet and welcoming environment to discuss matters of mutual interest and concern. My doors, as they have always been, stand open to those who wish for the best for the good people of Barovia.
Agreed,
Should
Kyle.
you choose to accept, simply present this invitation at the door to my estate. I gladly await your presence tomorrow evening. Until then, I remain sincerely yours, Lady Fiona Watchtower. Kyle's like, sus.
Sus.
I
Oh,
agree.
very, very sus. So the Hada looks up and goes, "What did you find us exactly?"
Exactly. I'd like to know that too.
And who sent? Well, we know who sent you, but
Yeah, we know who sent us, but now how did we never met this person before? So how did you find us?
And how did it? How did they know what it looked like?
Exactly. Like I need some answers to this because I feel like, are we being watched
Yeah.
by someone else other than Strahd?
Strahd?
Yes, probably.
Always.
Most definitely.
Tristly will.
But yes, apparently you're being watched because they knew you by appearance. Also, you guys have outfits that are very out of style compared to what they use. Well, technically, their stuff is very out of date. Your stuff is brighter, much brighter, not as dulled in this environment yet.
And I guess the Hada suit doesn't really make too much of a.
I mean,
blend.
let's be honest. The Hada's in a suit. You have a skimpy cleric, a full armored paladin, a orc barbarian, and a warlock.
Druid.
Sorry, druid. You have a warlock,
Fascism.
elf thing that is easy.
Well, this character doesn't look far off.
I think the most regular of the group is Easy.
What was that?
Frizzly and Tash, Frizzly and Teresa were wearing about the same bra. Yeah, they both have the same armor class.
Yeah.
No, but visual wise, Trisley is skimpy, whereas Teresa is full plate, kind of a thing.
Tristly
Your
will.
full plate. Why is your armor class the same as hers in chainmail? I'm very confused.
Yeah, mine's an armor of necrotic plate.
I also have a cloak of protection.
Oh yeah,
that's why.
Yeah. Stress.
Also,
perfect.
Before the guy leaves, Tristly will toss him a copper for his trouble.
Toss a coin to your
he winks at Trisley, not like in a flirtatious sort of way, in a thank you. Catches it, puts it in his pouch.
I love how me and Kyle both thought the exact same thing at the exact same time. Toss a coin to your Witcher.
It really is. I hate it so much, but I love it.
Burn Butcher Burn is also good. Sorry, Tasha.
I guess we're invited for dinner by another person.
To be trusted dinner? I'm gonna say this once the guy walks off, for the record.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll be more in danger if we don't.
Okay.
But to be honest, this lady I trust more than walking into Strahd's place for dinner. He who should not be named.
Thank you.
Truth.
I looked at Tasha like, did you just say that? In character with his name. I'm like, excuse you.
Oh, dear sister.
She's not wrong, though.
She's really not. But
we got warned about that.
I know we got warned, but fearing a name only gives it power.
But saying a name summons the beast.
Before he left, did you ask him anything about the person who sent him? I can't remember.
No. We just asked how did he find us. That was it.
And who and why.
Well, we already know why. It was for the invitation to be but obviously they're just the messenger. Why are we being invited when so far?
I mean, we could ask her personally. We were heading there anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to say we have to ask the one who sent the letter. So honestly, the messenger doesn't really have too much outside of how do you find us, and which I can't really think of anything else to ask them.
You'll want to ask him about the person who sent him, like details about her at all?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll ask. Who is Lady Fiona?
And what does she
she's
want?
this person that at night turns into a human, and during the day is a ogre. Oh no, we're wrong, Fiona.
And
What does
she want?
Yeah, and Tasha wants to know what she wants with us.
Well, if we look at the letter,
you have to find the chapter in the stupid book because instead of being easily swift searchable for the stuff that you need for stuff. Oh my fucking god!
Alright.
I think
If you
11
have
minutes sounds
never
like
played Curse of Strahd, some of the books are the worst.
That's horrible. I
They're
fucking
not
hate the
organized,
isometric
and
maps.
the maps of the actual castle do not make any sense.
be right back in a phone call.
Alright.
Alright.
Supposed to have a lore of section, and I like, nope, I can't. I don't know what fucking chapter it is. There's no. I can't just skip chapters on the fucking side of the book like a fucking sane person could fucking do.
Yeah, the books are weird to this whole campaign.
It's even worse when you're fucking trying to do it on D&D Beyond. There's no easy way to get through around this, and I don't even see a section called lore of. How fucking the Lackey lore, page 96. That's a lie. If there's no pages on here because they won't give me a goddamn PDF. So, hey, I found it.
I was going to Google it for you.
He can tell you some details. You already know the Blue Water Inn. The Burgomeister has decreed that the Festival of the Blazing Sun will be held in Town Square in 3 days.
Right, know about that.
Valakai has endured at least one festival every week for the past several years. Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't be in 3 days. It would be 7 days because you just had one.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I have to. 7 days.
Some Valakians
7
believe the
days to
festivals
die.
keep the devil Strahd at bay. Others think they provide no protection or benefit whatsoever. Most consider them dismal affairs.
She will ask why the fuck do people have to be happy all the time though? Because Gisla's like,
That's to keep Strahd away.
Yep.
The joy keeps Strahd away because he fears happiness. Blah 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 blah.
You see, that's
yeah, okay.
they don't tell you that in the game.
But
They
they do
hint at
mention
it
that.
a
The
little bit.
Burgomeister
They hint
mentioned
at it a
that.
little bit.
Okay.
The Burgomeister did mention that when we got captured, quote unquote.
It just
Arrested.
it
Yeah.
baffles
Under his breath, when you mention the Lady Fiona, when you're asking about her a little bit, he does mention that nobody hates the Burgomeister more than she does.
Interesting.
Ooh.
She's often been quoted saying, "I'd rather serve the devil than a madman."
Just goes because
Ooh.
Might be an ally.
without other emotions, life would be dull.
Yes, but in a place of eternal gloom.
To have gray hair.
That doesn't stop them.
I know it doesn't, but I'm like, ew.
Other details about the lady is that she has 2 sons, who you've met, and 1 daughter.
Interesting.
What's the daughter's name?
I don't think it lists her name in this particular note section.
Damn.
Which is one of the things I was looking for.
Okay, let me rephrase that easily for the DM so they don't have to hunt for him. Wow. Have we met the daughter yet?
No.
Okay.
You have not met the daughter at all.
Okay.
Stella. The daughter's name is Stella. The sons are the 2 drunks you met. That followed your friend for a little while and then separated.
Okay.
Like from him.
So
Those were the lady's sons.
I wonder if she wants to
You
have
think they're
dinner with
available?
us to discuss plans, so to speak.
I don't know. As we approach this lady's house, am I feeling the spidey senses on the scar?
No spidey senses, strangely.
Huh.
thick garden filled with herbs and vines stands beside this wide, red-roofed manor. A slouching roof hangs heavily over furrowed gables, and moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. A handsome red-painted door stands at the house's entrance, its upper half set with frosted glass. Would you like to knock?
Knock, knock, knock. I don't have the sound effect.
Knock, knock. Avon calling.
A butler, I guess? A valet, with more or less a butler, right?
Pretty much.
Someone dressed similarly to our friend Johata enters the door.
Just
It gives a little cough, expecting you to hand him the note.
Looks at the harder.
he's busy on the phone.
Oh.
So we'll wait a moment.
Hurry up, Dash. We don't have all night. Like, oh my god.
Basically, he asks who you are, what you're doing here. You explain to him that you had an invitation to come to dinner, and he smiles. By the way, I guess that means you waited through most of the day to come to dinner.
Yep.
So you went back to the tavern for a while, had lunch at one point, did some other things around town that don't really need to be described because you're waiting around. It's the Skyrim wait around button.
Yep.
And it is dinner time, and you are being invited in because I'll just say that you guys hand him the thing and you go in.
Yes.
I try to make
He does
myself look a
introduce
little
himself
less
as Halleck.
intimidating with my outfit.
He does introduce himself as Halleck, Haliq. He seems very prim and proper. He offers to take coats and other belongings that you would want stored. Does ask that there be no weapons.
I will very
There will
disgruntledly
be none
glare
on the
at him.
table. I mean, yeah, by no weapons, I mean no obvious weapons. You're welcome to carry a dagger or something like that. You just big, two-handed sword at the dinner table is kind of awkward.
Mine is on my hip, and I'll just... Sorry, go ahead.
Grizzly's got her rapier hidden.
Yeah. I was gonna glare at him and goes, I'm a guard, I don't go anywhere without my blade. It won't get in the way.
Grizzly goes,
You're that suspicious of this person.
She's suspicious of everybody in this area.
Grizzly goes, I cast spells mostly.
Oh, sure, admit to that. Holy cow.
That's literally what I look like. Fuck.
She goes, but they're healing spells. Wink at her sister.
All right, there's technically a map for this area. Oh my god. Just have to find it now. Oh, where are you, map? Not that window. Why is that wrong
Besides,
window?
my sword looks like wood, so it doesn't even look like it could hurt anything.
By the way, above table, Grizzly is rather smart, even though she acts like a dumb blonde.
Oh, of course.
Her intelligence is 14.
I wouldn't expect her to not be smart.
My intelligence is 2, my wisdom is 14. See, the funny thing is, I'm the dumb twin. She's the smart twin, but she has no self-preservation, and I do.
We'll let you believe that.
Better self-preservation.
But I do have self-preservation. I look cute.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
So it doesn't.
People don't usually want to hit the cute girl.
Shake my head at you.
What if they want to hit it like they mean it?
That.
I mean, fair.
Well, you already got the claws for it, right?
Yes. Oh, not yet. Not yet. That's
True.
not for
How
another
dare
few
they
levels.
not give you claws yet? Oh, the grid is not lined up on the maps. I fucking hate D&D Beyond maps.
That also tells me what order you are. Because I know Blood Hunter.
Yes, I'm going.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
See, all I had to hear was claws, and I'm like, oh, I know what order she is.
She's not it yet.
All right, I'm back, guys.
Finally.
Welcome back.
Excuse me, but what's up?
We are at the place with the things, so we gave the invitation.
We're at the lady's house, and yeah, we gave them an invitation, as Dasha said. And we got told no weapons, and I'm like, excuse you, but I go everywhere with my weapon. I am a guard.
Rose, above table Rose, her biggest hint of what order she became, she survived a werewolf.
Yeah, you told me that.
And the order that picked her up was the order of the...
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Hada is going to try his best to kind of like shove his dart around his sleeve, but realizing it's not going to work out well, he just kind of surrenders both his bow, his dart, and his dagger, and his scimitar.
He's going to shove his dart, eh?
Yeah. Oh, and his hand crossbow while he's at it. And his short sword.
Also, Han, just so you know, because I know nobody else is looking at the map, we can see that.
What?
The life bars.
No idea what they're for.
Life bars are your guys' characters.
Oh.
Okay, they lag so far behind. One's over on the left, and then the pictures are on the right.
For you, Rose. For me,
you need to refresh your page.
Yeah, refresh your page.
I need my computer needs a refresh.
I was looking around like, where's these life bars you're referring to? I don't see shit.
That's probably just when I moved them. Her computer just did a thing at that moment. Putting in walls right now, Rose.
Yeah, so our health bars, Dash, instead of being where they are right here, our lights are, they were over here on the map.
Yeah, that's definitely a you thing.
That's why I was like, we can see those health bars in case you forgot to put something on the DM layer instead of the player layer.
Rose, just put your salad in the fridge.
It's fine.
It's mayonnaise.
It's fine.
And eggs.
It's fine.
Okay.
You're talking to somebody who's had this out for several hours before and still ate it, and it's still fine and didn't get sick from it.
Just because you didn't then doesn't mean you won't the next time. You cannot blame, you cannot associate every single outcome with a previous outcome because every outcome has different factors along the way.
You know
just because I know how to drive a car doesn't mean the next time I get in one, I won't crash it.
Oh, I'm not.
Because I know how to do my job.
I'm not getting up.
Sorry.
I'm in too much pain right now.
Oh, damn it! This map is horrible.
You know, I think the best example of that would be like blowing up a balloon. Yeah, you may know how to blow a balloon pretty good, but that doesn't mean you won't get one or two that pop just.
I see what I did wrong. I grabbed the wrong fucking map. I grabbed the DM version. I need the player's version.
Sorry.
You'll take my.
Put that just directly here.
Give a minute.
Oh. Not what was supposed to put in there. But
There's my leg.
fucking goddamn stupid son of a fucking monkey. That was not the thing that I was trying to put over.
Hey Neil, I found a site with all the maps on it. Maybe this will help you.
Maybe.
Complete Curse of Strahd map pack directory.
Is this one of the ones that's free or one of the ones that's paid? I found a lot that the people charge for. So
What's on somebody's Patreon?
Burrow-
So I don't know.
Probably paid then.
That party. The Black Cave Valley. Seeing if they have. Let's see. Ooh. Aha. It's on their Patreon, but for now I'm not giving you money. Download all. Yes.
Well, hopefully that helps, man.
Oh yeah, definitely helped.
I just googled Curse of Strahd maps.
I'm going to go gridless so that we can actually show our own fucking grids for once. Yeah, I need the. Am I in the zip folder or am I in the fucking folder? I'm so confused. All right. Where the fuck is my map page? There it is. The disadvantage
Or
of
this
30
one.
bazillion tabs.
Scribed has the maps too.
Yeah, those ones are more annoying to get a hold of, though.
They really are.
Okay, I thought.
But thank you. I found a map that works.
Okay. The first one you have to go through a Reddit post to find it, but I found it there.
Well, you got water while you're up, at least.
Yeah, just if I don't.
You're
My
going to
leg,
die in here.
that too. But my leg is also cramping.
That I do need.
Look at your body.
This I do need.
Of course, the minute you sit down, I have to pee. Blame my body, not me. Carrying anything right now is not okay. My shoulders are so much.
The little container woman.
I got a better map. Yay! Now I just got to put the walls on it again because that's annoying. But whatever. Wait. That's all. Didn't I start doing this already?
Yeah.
There's some lines over here. Very confused. Don't think that will work over there. Ooh, nope. Delete. Tab that did not care about the freaking hidden stuffs.
It looks like it's got all of them.
Oh yeah. Curse of Strahd has been out for a long time. There's a bunch of different people that will do like updated versions of the maps.
You unplugged the. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I didn't see the
wrote
power
it.
bar.
With Amber, she actually had the book maps, and they were
Yeah, we
weird
have fan.
looking.
So it's less.
Yeah, some of them are very weird looking. That's why so many people have been like, "Hey, we'll do that."
Yeah, so
Rose, I hate math. We're doing math.
Uh huh.
When I'm in a hurry.
Uh huh. I know.
I feel sad that we're not actually playing. That I'm just sitting here going click, 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 click. Okay. But it's so boring for players.
So we got So Dahara took his stuff. Did Walger give up his stuff? Her stuff?
Yes.
Shit.
All I had was my shillelagh, really.
I'm trying to
That's fine.
get it into the
That's
bucket. Sorry.
That's fine.
And mine is hidden.
I didn't
Yeah,
give
all I
mine.
got is a shillelagh. Shillelagh / quarterstaff.
But yours
Cool.
yours can double as a walking stick.
Yeah, mine's also a
Yeah,
wood
Gandalf
wood
style.
sword. So, oh yes, I'm going to bonk somebody with a sword so hard that it cuts them. Oh no!
You can.
I've seen it
What-
happen.
That's what swords do. They bonk into things so hard they cut them.
Yes, but this is a wood sword that looks like it's unedged because it's literally just a wooden sword.
I think some wooden swords do damage.
Yes, I have.
I've been hit by a wooden sword. It still fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I
It
think
really
arcade
does.
hurts like a motherfucker. You get cracked with one? Oh yeah, it hurts.
Snap. Oh, why is the map so intricate? Why couldn't it have just been a simple, like, fucking grid map or something? Oh my, that's not the fucking button I want. Fuck off.
So Teresa's gonna
No.
look to Dahara and go, "I'm surprised you're willing to give up all your weapons so willingly."
It is better to comply than to fight, especially since we don't know who we're dealing with exactly. I'd rather have a chance of leaving out unharmed than, well, not at all.
And I'd rather protect myself and my friends.
Well, I mean, we're already here. Once you're inside there, you're kind of left to the mercy of whoever is our host. And if you have your weapon, then it might just make things less savory to pass through without being harmed. Plus, we have yet to do anything to this person to my knowledge. And vice versa, this person have yet to do anything to us, so.
Oh, I will give up my javelin though.
Obviously. Alright, javelin is given up. You guys hand over your weapons. You'll get them back when you leave, I'm sure.
I suppose I
One
can
way,
give up my
one way or
sword.
another.
If I lose my sword and it goes into the garbage, you're paying for a new one, Dahara. I hope you understand that.
I understand, but
Esther?
You still gotta show enough
good.
respect.
I'm not a Lenya, that is not a response that Teresa would say.
Take me now, big boy?
No.
Oh my god.
No, the Lenya response is, do I though? And that's my immediate response is, do I though? But Teresa has more respect than that. Hence that's a me response, not a Teresa response. Teresa is a good girl.
That's Teresa on him.
Yes.
Teresa would be horrified at Olivia.
Oh god, yes.
And Olivia would be like, "You're fucking rude."
Alenia would be like, alright, I'm gonna get you laid.
Just like she did to Mandy.
Yep. And then just Teresa would look at her horrified.
She'd be like, you will not touch me. As Elena continues to try and flirt.
Yes. We were going to dinner at this creepy. Well, this unknown.
Yeah, we're
lady.
waiting for him to do the math.
Okay, no worries.
So we're role playing in the meantime.
So yeah, Gisli goes to the butler. The house is very beautiful. How old is it? Sorry.
House?
Yes.
It's been in the family for a good 300-400 years.
Oh,
Damn.
tell us about your employer and why she wants us here.
That's probably best spoken of with her herself. I'm not privy to those sorts of details.
I mean, we're strangers to her.
Sometimes one needs the help of strangers.
What sort of help?
Talking to the wrong character. Almost done the math. Just so you know.
Chesty, I believe that would be the lady's response to answer. Until we get there, we don't have much. He's just a lowly. And looks to Dahada.
I'm just a lowly butler.
Looks at Dahada. As considering the earlier conversation, goes, he's just a lowly peon.
Sis,
Just a lowly servant.
you'd be surprised at what servants know if you only pay attention.
Yes, they hear much.
Like a tavern keep. They know the comings and goings of many people in a manner.
If they know, it might not be their place. Again, looking to her sister and looking specifically to Dahada. She's taking shots at Dahada purposely.
She looks.
Sometimes they should know better than to speak to their betters.
She looks at her sister and goes, "Sebastian, our butler."
He knew his place.
Yes, but he
Usually.
also knew where our hiding spots were. How else do you think Father found us when we were in trouble?
You don't piss off the man of the house and expect your butler to cover for you. We learned that lesson the
Depends how
first 2
good you're in
times.
with the butler, though. Sometimes butlers might cover for you.
Does Walga say that, or is that Iggy saying that? 'Cause
Both.
he'll turn to Walga and go, our butler was looks back again to Dahada, loyal to the man that he served.
You could say our butler was one hell of a butler.
Terrible. It's terrible.
As I raise my thing that I have notes because it's one of those hard little folder things.
I mean,
I raise it the time, I'm gonna hit you.
The dead giveaway was
She can hurt you, Dasha.
The Sebastian was the giveaway.
Yes, the dead giveaway was the butler's name is Sebastian.
Oh, we already figured that part out. It was just wondering how far you was gonna go with
You
that.
little red crab, looking dude.
She's talking about Black Butler.
I know, just teasing.
Yeah.
My door.
Again,
All right.
Sebastian
I'm
was
almost done. Now I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yep.
No worries. We're not going nowhere.
If he knew the answers and was free to speak, I'm sure the butler would speak. Clearly, he is not, because he has asked us to refer to his lady for this.
True, but sometimes butlers can give us answers.
Clearly, this one won't. So I'll take one that doesn't speak over one that is too mouthy. Again, looking at the Hada.
Oh, the Hada's just smiling. He ain't saying nothing. He's just smiling. Because he doesn't need to say anything.
I could see the amount of times that as they were working when Teresa was trying to hide or snoop on somebody, Dahada ratted her out, which is why they kind of have a snipping fest.
Mm-hmm.
Before she was a paladin, just like a normal guard type of a thing. So these two come by it naturally.
I was just trying to think if I want to add anything to that, but you know what? I feel like all the damage that was done doesn't need his input because it's already hit so close to home. like oh, he didn't say anything. Clearly, all of his action has taken effect.
So, Tahada, what are your thoughts on the lady so far in the house?
Have we actually spoken to the lady?
Not
I don't
yet,
think we
no.
spoke to the lady yet.
No,
Okay,
but
I
we
was
got
gonna say, so
reference to the fact that she's here and that her butler doesn't speak for her at all.
Well, it sounds like someone who has something on their mind that they have not spoken out loud.
That's an interesting take.
I mean, do you say everything that's on your mind out loud? Unless you kind of direct it to someone.
I say of anything that I need to, and to those that I trust. And I trust only a certain person with every secret. And she'll look to her sister with the I trust someone with my every secret. Not as a pot shot, but as like a twin thing. Because sisters trust each other.
What,
So,
what happened?
So you said, do you speak everything that's on your mind? Taking a
no,
pot shot back
on your
at her?
mind out loud.
Out loud. Taking a pot shot
That's
back
the
at
key
Teresa.
word there, by the way, Rose. Is
Yes,
out
yes.
loud.
Do you say everything that's on your mind out loud? Taking a pot shot at Teresa, she's like, no, but when I do speak something out loud, I speak it to the person I trust the most.
Justly will smile.
Looking to you.
Yes.
Well, then I think you answer your own question there.
So do you think perhaps she doesn't trust her butler enough to talk freely around him?
Johanna shrugs his shoulders. No, I don't think that's the case. I think it's different.
Do tell.
Well, I can't speak for someone I've yet to meet.
Nobody can speak your thoughts on the situation.
Johanna just thinks for a second, smiles and goes, yeah, words spoken creates a unnecessary perspective.
Really now?
What? That is my answer.
Your answer is to be coy. Now of all
No.
times.
No. He just kind of puts his hand to his head and shakes his head. Do you not understand what I'm saying? For the lady of the house, whenever she speaks of something, it creates a perspective, meaning that she has to be careful what she says. Whether she trusts them or not, her words create perspective.
See, this is why I never want to be a royal. It's too much damn trouble.
And yet, that is.
Oh yes, Rose.
exactly
It's so
what-
hard being me.
Fuck off, Kyle.
And yet, it's not.
I
that
love
difficult
using
to
that
understand.
joke as my last name.
You were saying, Dash?
No, he was just saying, and yet, it is something that you must be accustomed to. It's honestly not that difficult when you really just understand the meaning behind things.
Whether I understand it or not doesn't mean I like to have to deal with that situation. I
But you
prefer
do
to be
have
open and
to.
honest.
And that's usually, well, he was about to say something. You see him like immediately change his tone. Nah, you know what? This is irrelevant.
She's gonna give him a look like, no, go on, please, do go on.
So then he turned over towards Waga and go, so, you having fun?
Completely avoiding the question.
You can walk as a bear, reach up, pull his foot down like this, like a roar.
Alright, because Waga's still in bear form.
Blake.
Oh man.
Like,
Actually,
the fuck are you talking about?
if I remember correctly, I want to say the wild shape in 2024 still allows you to speak normal.
I believe so,
it
yeah.
does allow you to speak now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
But I just,
So good. I
You can
just
still-
remembered that because
You
of
can still play
Gospel
up the you can still play up the animal stuff, but
Oh,
now,
yeah.
now you can actually talk in it.
if
Okay, I
you
didn't know.
want.
Yeah.
I thought once
I
I was
did-
a bear, I couldn't talk. Like,
No, you can. I remembered that because I was like trying to look into like spell casting, and it's like, oh no, you can still speak normally. You just can't spell cast until like later on. I'm like, oh, shit.
okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
can-
all
you
good,
can
so
play that
I
up,
just
though.
remembered that. I just
I will stick with my original answer.
remembered.
I love I love answers that are like actions for the character. Also,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
8:54. You guys have arrived. Well, in real life, but for me, 9 o'clock almost. And you guys arrive outside of the door. You guys have been walked in. You guys are being taken to a specific room on here that I have to double check if I'm doing right. Nope. Oop. You're here. You're here. Or somewhere in here. This is a very small room concerning this many party members. Holy Christ. And then I don't have the token for them set up yet, but I figure we leave it here as you've
Sounds
just
good.
been walked into the dining room, and I will show you a picture of your hostess if I can find it. Because I think you might want to see what she looks like.
Might be helpful.
Yes.
If there is a picture of her. There it is. And the first chat is Lady Watcher.
Okay.
Still looks like she has a stick up her ass.
I mean,
She's a noble. Most of them do.
Valid.
it's just been true.
Basically, yes.
Speaking of, I need to go find my hoop skirt for tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright, that means we need to do our ending scene stuff.
Yes.
Correct. Who would like to say what their favorite part of the session was?
I'll go first. My favorite part is Mom and Dad were fighting again.
People do love when we fight.
Yes.
Well, it's a scene. That's
I-
what we play for, scenes.
I had fun. I'm looking forward to finally getting Trisley's order, but that's not gonna be until next level. But
Oh, yeah. That'll be a little bit longer. We can't rush it in the Curse of Strahd game because you only go to like level 12 anyways, right?
I know.
Really? Curse doesn't go to level 20 normally. You're usually done well before that.
Like,
Yep.
Look at that is me.
Some people speed run and try to defeat Curse at the low level as possible. Other people try to do the 100% complete to every single side quest.
Oh yeah, that is me. They call me
I would probably say let Tasha just have like a good section of just throwback.
yes.
That is such a rare thing.
And
yeah,
since
I
the
think you
phone
guys did
is
some good
dead,
roleplay.
she's kind of stuck playing on Rosie's like so. Sometimes
Shoot.
and we've been able to hear you the entire time you have kind of that too. I'm worried about that.
Yeah. So I will say, for some reason, you just sound vastly different.
really?
Better mic quality.
Yeah, oh,
Yes, because
I don't know if it's better mic quality because
play or something like that.
yeah, I don't know if it's better mic quality or not, but her voice sounds completely different. When I was in here, I did not even recognize that was Tasha. I didn't.
It's because I'm on a studio type mic. My K66 is like a good studio mic. It should have like a spit guard in front of it type thing. So it's a really good mic compared to a phone mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, so it took me like a good, I'm not gonna lie, it took me like a good 30 minutes before it really hunkered down, like, oh no, this actually just her sleep.
Yeah, that's just me.
But yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite moments there. First improvement though, honestly, I don't really need to say it. You already kind of figure out what you need to do, which was the whole like getting that map set up. But again, it's not your fault. Given how the books and maps are kind of just fucking wonky.
Oh, they're wonky as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually took a peep at it a minute. It's pretty fucking messy. But
Yep. Books are
obviously, yeah, that's obviously about the only thing I really think of, which again, it's not fully your fault. It's the books.
Yeah, there's
See, I told you
easy
you're
way
a
to
good
skip
DM.
through- It's to skip to the section you want from a specific section because there's no like sublinks or anything. There's no table of contents on the left-hand side like a PDF or something. So I can't just like skim and skip. I have to go chapter. Okay, this is the right one. Sort of thing. It's really stupid. The layout is fucking retarded.
And you think
We don't use the R word lightly.
Curse of Strahd gets run, you have better action spells.
Yeah.
I definitely don't use our word lightly because
Well, in that case,
we'll figure it out.
we absolutely will. Absolutely will.
Who are you picking on next?
Guess a big one cow.
Okay.
I have fun. I like turning into a bear and messing with people. It was fun.
It was fun.
Who's good?
And I really did not know I could talk normal. I thought I could just make bear noises.
I'll double check that, but I think you can now.
In 2024 you can, because like Dash said, he looked it up for
Okay, I will play
Gotham.
by that rule that I can talk.
In 2014 you couldn't, but in 2024 you can. They changed that.
Because I will play by those rules.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, because I actually took another peep at Gossamo's paper just to make sure.
Right?
And yeah, you maintain your personality, your memory, and it's specified an ability to talk.
Okay. I thought you just
Yeah.
did like a bear and just rampage.
Yep, nope, your personality stays the same, your memory stays the same, you can still speak. The only thing that
They
changes
have
is the
changed it quite a bit since last time I remember.
I would highly recommend reading it
I
to
will.
see because it was very much different for me as well. I was looking at like, okay, so rather than like, oh, I just choose what I want to, change it to, you actually have a selection of wild ships you have to choose. And that
Really?
selection, yes. That's another thing that has changed.
And it
There
has
is
to be
selection.
creatures that you've seen.
So, I want to say it's like, not seen actually, but it was, at level 1, you only get 4 type of wild shapes, and you have to choose 4 animals to wild shape. And as your level increased, your roster also increased to which you can wild shape.
And on certain levels, you gain the ability to have an aquatic form or a flying form.
Yes, and then I believe you can change your wild shape forms every long rest, like you would prepare spell. Yeah.
Some druid subclasses can turn into elementals and some.
That'd be, I think the elementals and stuff is more circle of the moon druid, because then you can do higher stuff. So that depends on what you want for your, like, when you get your subclass.
Is one that focuses entirely on shape, the wall shape, pretty much.
Yeah.
They have other aspects, of course, but the wall shape is their focus.
Exactly. Also, it does specify at level 8, that you can choose a known form with a fly speed. Apparently, swim speed does not matter. Only fly
It
speed.
doesn't go.
Really?
Yep. So,
You can turn into a fish at level 1 or at level 2, because that's when you get wall
yeah.
shape.
So basically, Druid level
Not
2.
level 8.
So it says right here, Druid level 2, you get to know 4 wild shapes. Those wild shapes cannot have a maximum CR of a quarter, like 1/4, and they cannot have a fly speed. But swim speed is okay.
That's cool. I thought you only had one.
Yeah, no, you actually get to choose multiple forms, and as your level increase, those forms also increase. Because at level 8, you get 8 known forms. Yeah, definitely level
You're a circle of land druid though, so it might work slightly different for you. You do have access to a wild companion, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can also do someone
You can summon a beast.
yeah, but I say because
and I can
A circle of land is summoner.
I was about to say, because I think yours is a summon beast, because Gossimo's wild companion
Was summon
is
wild
fine
spirit.
familiar.
Yeah, the
It's
wild
actually,
fire spirit.
no, Rose, it's not the wildfire spirit, it's actually fine familiar.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just a fine familiar. Wild companion is fine familiar. It just summons a familiar, but it works slightly different than normal. Like
Yep.
Anyways,
like they
We're carrying on, guys. anyways, my favorite part of Kyle is done.
Yes.
My favorite part was the fact that we actually got to play, because I know earlier on Neo wasn't feeling the best, so we got to actually play a game.
Yay! I was a little out of it for the game, but you guys had fun, so I'm
And
happy.
Asher got to play even though there was a
Yeah, and
So we're not down a person.
and
of course I think CZ.
I think CZ
Well,
passed
we were
out.
technically down a person, but she was here the whole time, so it's confusing.
But yes, I also really enjoyed the fact that we got to do a lot of roleplay, which we don't do a lot of, because we'll state what our character does, but as a group, we don't, because of how we are,
We don't always roll.
get in the roleplay. And I find it difficult to bounce off of people who don't get into the character as much, and I try to get into the character, but I know when I'm with my character and when I'm in a session with Dash, I can bounce off of Dash really easy. So that's why we always argue and we kind of bounce off of each other. Because I know if I start something, he'll usually kind of just go with it. And if he starts something with me, I can try to roll with it. Because we've been doing that for so long.
Doing it wrong.
Anyways, that's that. Improvement is maps, but maps are a bitch on a good day, and Curse of Strahd is not a good day with maps.
I hadn't really planned anything, so I wasn't fully prepared for you guys going to that particular location.
Fair.
But I should have went like, well, they need to go there. That should send out the invite. I forgot.
It happens. But yeah, outside that, there's nothing really much that I can think of for improvement. As always, you are god of DMs in our group. So I bow down to the one that has the most experience, as usual. For those
Bow before my power.
that. I want to say thank you also to the names that you guys have been seeing for the last couple of minutes scrolling on the semi-middle of the screen. That's the followers who have their names on public that I could put on there. So thank you to each and every one of those names scrolling for supporting us, and to the rest of the 91 subscribers that we have here on YouTube. Don't forget to like and share with your friends, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Again, our next game will be on Monday, which will be Dash's game, unless Dash is not available.
I will get back to you that my job has changed, and right now we're dealing with a massive increase of business, which has
Fair.
been putting my time away a lot. So I'll have to see how my Mondays are looking. It's very well game may start slightly later, but otherwise there still should be a game on Monday.
Okay, so we might start a little later than usual. Let me know what that is, and I can write that up in the community if people remind me to write that up in the community.
Alright, yeah. Like I said, that's the only ones I know for sure how that's going to work.
Alright, so yes, Monday might be Dash's game, we'll let you know. Check the community page for updates on that. Outside that, the next Friday game that we have is going to be the World of Aeron. And again, if you guys have fan art or any kind of art, or would like to try to draw our backgrounds for us, we are pretty much poor as poor can be, because we are at the bottom of the poverty line, but we are happy to accept any and all fan art and other art that you might send for the campaign if you want to help us out with our stream. So it would be nice if you guys throw some stuff our way. I'll try to draw some stuff, even though my drawing's not the best, to put up there as well, I guess. I'll try to draw Lenya. I make no promises that it's going to turn out good, because she's...
Rose, stick
Complicated.
figures are acceptable art.
They are.
Yes.
So I will do my best. We love each and every one of you. Remember that you are important and you do matter, if not to the world, to our channel at the very least. We hope you have a good rest of your day, night, wherever time you're tuning into this for, and let us know what you thought of our session, and what you liked, what you didn't, what you think we can improve on, and all that kind of fun stuff. And if you don't like AI for any of the art, tell us in the comments so that we know to take it out if you want us not to have AI, and we will fix that, because we want our channel to look better and be better for you guys. That's all I have to say. Anybody got any other last minutes?
Nope.
No.
It was a fun game. Thanks for coming. Have a good
Peace
night.
out,
See you
everybody.
on the next game.
Be safe.